The Amp Theory Podcast with Peter Vasquez and Scott Counsey.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Amp Theory Podcast.
Podcast.
Episode 23. Happy Michael Jordan Day.
Hey.
You remember it, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought you were going to say LeBron.
No, he's a fake. All NBA players that want to be number 23 after Michael Jordan did it because of Michael Jordan.
For sure.
Okay.
That's why when he went to the Miami Heat, he was number 6.
Yeah.
In Space Jam, he's number 6. That's more of his actual number. Like 23 though, like you just copied.
Was
Jordan.
6 was from high school? Or-
Yes, I believe so. No, he was 23 in high school.
Was he?
I can't remember the significance behind the number 6.
I'm not gonna lie. Basketball. I hope that's the sport my kids play, but I don't really keep up with it.
Hope your kids got height.
Yeah. My son's pretty tall.
How tall is he?
They're like 90 percentile.
Okay.
Yeah, big boys.
Big.
That's what was stopping me to go pro in the NBA was my height.
That's probably what it was.
Oh.
Because your ball handling skills were amazing.
They've always been.
Yeah.
That just comes natural.
Yeah, it's like Curry, but he's not as good as you.
I'm way silkier.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I've seen footage of my man's over here trying to...
In the Tico Fieldhouse.
Tried to dunk.
You trying to dunk?
He put
I
it
mean,
on
trying to.
He put it on like the lowest setting. And he was like out there like talking shit to like the fake crowd, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm the greatest alive," like hitting his chest and shit.
Yeah.
And then the video cuts to like him like rolling his ankle so bad.
Yeah, that
He
was,
took off like
I was
this
in like
high
the
off the
layup
ground.
line.
Like
I was
this
in like
high.
the layup line getting ready to dunk, and then I jumped up, and then but like when I planted on my right foot, see the problem was I was playing basketball in some etnies, so you're not really supposed to be playing basketball in some skater shoes, because I'm a poser, so I was like double posing.
Yeah.
So but if Vine was still a thing, you'd see my old video where I did dunk.
Yeah.
In my Vine video, and it was a 10-foot goal.
Question.
So.
Maybe.
Question, teacher. How high did you have the rim set
It was
to?
regulation. It was 10 feet.
You did not dunk no fucking
Yeah.
10 feet. What did you drop it down to?
Never trust a man that said he done when he's like 5'2".
Yeah.
I'm not 5'2". If anybody's 5'2", it's fucking Skippy McGee over there.
Inaccurate. How
First
low?
off, you're shorter than me.
How
You're
low?
shorter than me, and that's a verified fact.
It's not. We
100%
stood
verified
back
fact.
to back before. I'm
I
taller
could
than
throw
you.
out some shit right now, but I don't want to kill your ego.
Oh my god. Anyways, tell me, how low did you set the rim to?
I mean, it was maybe 6 feet.
So he went from 10 to 6.
Maybe
All right.
8 feet. 8 feet. 8 feet.
All right, Joe Biden, like fucking wake up and pick
Dude,
one
we already
here.
just established that I have freakish athleticism. You ever seen Hugh Morris? You know who Hugh Morris is, the wrestler?
No.
He was like 300 pounds and could do a moonsault. Same thing with Big Van Vader. You don't remember Vader?
Yeah, I remember Vader.
He could do a moonsault.
Okay.
Random big dudes have freakish
Okay,
athleticism.
I mainly remember Vader because I've been going through like and rewatching Boy Meets World, and he was the
showed up on an
bully's kid.
episode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
multiple episodes.
Yeah.
I think what's funny is he's bringing up all these like freakish athletes and then putting himself in it
yeah.
in the same thing.
I'm just saying I'm in that class. I may not be at the top of the class, but I could be at the lower.
He's like,
but
I
I'm
got
in
70.
that class.
I got a 70 in gym.
I feel like
You've
he
seen me
did
on the trampoline doing outlandish things you would never think you'd see me see. Am I correct? Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
So, have you ever seen someone try to do a backflip but also do a barrel roll at the same time?
I have not.
It's a corkscrew backflip. I can do that.
Yeah.
It's mainly because he can't do a regular backflip.
Oh, okay.
No, I can do it back.
Gravity
I'm
takes
just
over.
afraid. I'm just afraid to over rotate and fly off the back of a trampoline. That's like my biggest fear. Is to,
That's
like,
why
fly off
To
a
over
trampoline.
rotate.
But like that's why I do
He
like
under-
a perfect. I can do like a perfect like moonsault backflip and like have like 5 seconds to spare before I hit the
He
ground
get-
like on my stomach.
he
And
gets-
it's graceful.
I mean, you get lost in the air like Simone Biles, but whatever.
You like?
There's video proof of me on the internet doing backflips.
I feel like you're like Buzz Lightyear.
There's
You
one
fall
where I
stuff.
broke my bed, and we're not, you filmed that one, but I'm talking about like on
Hold
a
on,
trampoline.
what?
Remember the video of me breaking my bed? It's like a 15-second video.
Oh, yeah, but like...
It's titled Fat Kid Funny Fail Backflip. I
You
broke
should
my
show,
bed
you
when I
should
did
show,
it.
you should show Peter, actually.
It's literally like 20 seconds.
So Jonathan, before he started doing the podcast with us and everything, he was doing his own thing, and we were just always filming him do stupid shit. And I was like, hey, show me how athletic you are. And he was like, all right, let me get my headband on, let me get my wristbands on, you know, because I'm going to be sweating.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out he's not as athletic as I thought he as athletic as he led me to believe he was.
Yeah.
Which kind of breaks my heart.
Oh, it's on not on my Johnny Wayne Mac, but on Jonathan McDonald TV. If you want to search that.
I'm over it.
How many YouTube channels did you have?
Honestly, it was only 3. You know what? Actually, no, I take that back. I had multiple.
Oh my God!
There's a Diva Lover 159 dude called me out, by the way.
Bro, this dude.
I'm an OG YouTube beefer, bro.
Bro,
like,
that dude was on Tosh.0.
Yeah.
And he was beefing with you?
Yeah. He was beefing with Jonathan
That's a
before he
good
went on
video.
Tosh.0.
How's that have 3,000 views? Holy fuck.
People found you, dog.
There we go.
Here it
This
is.
is that fat kid back 37 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I'll overlay
You
it
had
here.
1K views, bro.
Yeah. My old shit used to go hard.
We have an internet.
Don't try to get up and hit me.
Yeah. It's being a phone.
God damn, why am I built like an egg?
God.
You are.
Oh my god.
Somebody looking at
YouTube shit. This is a good one. The only bad thing about that video is Scott breaks character in the background.
Does he?
Okay, so do you remember that time where
It's gotta be feeling.
Hold on. Do you remember when everybody was going Super Saiyan? They're like looking in the camera and they're charging up and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Well, Jonathan did that.
Yeah.
I'm going to the exact moment.
I don't think that was Super Saiyan.
Hold on. Here we go. It's also like 1 a.m. My parents were asleep.
I forgot Richard was there too.
Yeah.
That's what I broke, bro. That's what I broke. Like, I feel like that's you, but taking a dump.
Old YouTube J-Mac was a different animal. I'll leave the links down below if you guys want to check that shit out.
Are you
You see
gonna-
old videos of Scott too.
Oh, man, old videos of you.
If you go back to the Wayback Machine, my first YouTube video, search J-Mac and K Nasty's dance remix.
Oh God, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
So he had like a legit beef with Diva Lover.
If you don't put these videos up, it's just gonna be people watching us watch this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know. It's my own shit. I'll make sure I put it out.
Yeah. No, but go. Okay, so explain what happened with you and the beef.
Okay, so
with Diva Lover.
It's kind of relevant because football season is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Cowboys are on Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
So this dude online, he made this famous video where he was basically talking shit. It was one of those weeks where Romo wasn't doing so hot.
Yeah.
You know, he may have thrown a couple interceptions. And he started dogging him, right?
Yeah.
Well, so the thing was, he's a wrestling fan. Dude is a wrestling fan. Diva Lover 159. I'm sure other wrestling fans know that. He was on Tosh.0. And so he famously was wearing a big red, like the drink we talked about a couple weeks ago,
big red.
t-shirt,
Yeah.
and cut it like a wrestling promo. So your boy came out with a Sunkiss t-shirt, because Sunkiss is way better than Big Red.
Yeah.
In a southern accent and calling out and defending Tony Romo.
All right, so
and then he came back with a response video and legit called me out.
yeah.
And
So show him like just the beginning, like where you talk shit to Diva Lover, and then cut to Diva Lover, his response.
This shit better not suck.
Jonathan's part does.
with the Dale Earnhardt cutout.
Holy shit.
Guy's flexing so hard he's shaking.
Am calling out. I am having a call out for you, Diva Lover 159. Talking shit about my Dallas Cowboys, baby. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you talking shit about Tony Romo.
With the slick back here. Hair,
No,
everything
you
cut
gotta do
to
the slick pat thing where he's like,
cut the heel promo.
yeah.
So here's this dude's response video. I'll just show you the beginning of it as
My
well.
response to Jonathan McDonald TV. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
He was on Tosh.0 and everything.
Oh,
We had the same teeth at that time.
Apparently, I have made a few Dallas Cowboy fans angry at me.
Oh wait, no, he makes fun of me. Watch.
Oh, big legs, oh, big legs, oh.
Oh.
Shit.
He forgets my name.
DJ, or whatever it is you want to call it, cowboy. Let me make one thing perfectly clear to you, boy. Let me make
He
one
called me
thing
boy.
perfectly clear, and positively clear for all of you, for all of you. Let me explain myself. You see?
Don't let him explain.
Yeah, no.
Cut him off.
You know what? I kind of want to see. Hold on. Does he still do YouTube videos?
Oh,
You know,
my
I think- But anyways,
I feel like
it was a minor feud that I randomly had.
Oh, he changed his name from Chad from Diva Lover to Chad McGee.
I think it's just. Oh yeah, look at that! Just 5 days ago, dude, still uploading videos.
Does he
Shout out
have
to
long
Chad
hair?
McGee,
Does he have-
AKA Diva Lover 159?
Oh,
Damn.
Coach Steele.
We should have him on the podcast.
Bro, he's from Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
He was like out in the middle of like Knox City. Don't tell me why I know that. I've seen so
You
many
were
of his
trying to pull
videos.
up. That's why.
Bro. I mean, we probably have more subscribers now than he does. Maybe we can
Well,
get
he's
the
a big
audience
wrestling fan.
together.
I'd like to have him on the podcast if you ever actually wanted to come on here. Like,
But-
I'll have him on the podcast, or even virtually. We can
Yeah.
have him.
Dang.
That'd be dope.
If you're watching this, if you want to be on the podcast, if you're seeing this, you know,
I wanna pay y'all-
I doubt Chad McGee's a fucking subscriber.
Yeah, Dad. I want to pit y'all against each other.
But he
though.
remembers. He made a video about me, so
Yeah.
maybe he'll remember.
Maybe not.
It had 1,000 views or 2,000 views on.
Yeah,
social
but
Y'all's
like-
feud was like 10 years ago, right?
yeah,
Like maybe we could restart the feud, but like we got to figure out something that you guys were at odds about.
maybe.
Oh, we can talk about Dak Prescott.
Yeah. See,
Oh.
maybe I don't know how he feels about Dak Prescott.
gotta
He might-
do-
he might
you gotta
love
do your
Dak
homework.
Prescott.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
I love how he's
That's
dressed
dope.
like Mick Foley, though.
Yeah, that's dope.
oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
See-
yeah, I
see,
guess
this-
I learned something. I didn't know you were an OG in the game. You know.
See, what's funny is I'm gonna hit you with a good segue here.
Oh, shit.
So, kind of like how I've come back to YouTube after a hiatus.
Oh, God.
How I was. There was an OG aspect of YouTube where people like your man on the couch over there said, "Man, you should have never stopped doing YouTube. You would have been huge by now, right?"
Yeah.
Would
You
have
know, a lot of
been.
people say that
Could have been.
about a certain
Should've been.
wrestler
Oh.
who just recently
Man, your
Made
pants
his
was interested
return.
to get on this one.
made his return after a long hiatus.
He's
as
like,
well.
Wait, before we get there, can we kind of like just be on the subject a little bit? Because this time there's a couple things that happened that I do know about, and so maybe we can ramp it up, right?
Okay, okay.
So I guess first things first. On my Instagram, John Cena came out and looked like John China came out, fucking China cuck, and he went back to wrestling and had a little match with The Rock's cousin, right?
Yeah, he made his return a couple weeks ago last
Which
night with
cousin?
SummerSlam, Roman Reigns.
But how many cousins does he have in the WWE?
Right now, there's Roman Reigns, the Usos, Tamina, Nia Jax. This is a bunch of them. Not the stereotype, but most of the time, like if like the Samoans in the WWE, most of them, it's not even a joke. Most of them are related. Like Rikishi, you remember Rikishi?
Yeah.
His sons are the Usos. You know,
Right,
and that's you know,
And
they're
that was
all
The Rock's
you know,
uncle?
No, so the Rock and Rikishi, I'm pretty sure cousins.
Okay, so it's like first
Yeah.
cousins and then the Usos
Yeah.
are second cousins?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you know, but they're all tight knit and stuff like that. So
Did they ride the Rock's coattails? You can tell me the truth.
well, I wouldn't say so. I mean, maybe he's helped them get their foot into the door. You know, maybe a little bit. But like, if you look at somebody like Roman Reigns, like people hated him, and now people hate him, but he's a heel, so you're supposed to be hated. But he's come a long way. You know, he was green as shit back in the day, but you know
When he
now
was in
he's
the
a
Shield?
main eventer.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. You know who was responsible for the founding of the Shield? Whose idea it was? CM Punk. That's not a
Oh.
joke either.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because when he was champion, when he turned heel, because he turned heel to fight The Rock,
So a question: what
he
is
needed
the
a
heel?
he needed heaters, you know, guys that would shield his championship, and he picked Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, who's John Moxley now, and he wanted a different guy, Chris Hero, but they were like, oh no, we want our new guy. At that time, he was going by Leaki, but Roman Reigns. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Like, you know, they want their young, pretty guy that's The Rock's cousin. Like, makes sense. Yeah. He's a big ass dude, played football, you know. Yeah.
What's a heel?
Heel's a bad guy. So you got heel is a bad guy, face is a good guy. So, and then there's some guys that blur the lines. You know, they're kind of gray, like right there in the middle, like the Jedi. You know, there's the Sith and there's the good guys, but then you have the gray Jedi. The people are in the middle. You know,
so
not to nerd you out too much.
Yeah, that's a good one because I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Yeah, so
confuse me more.
Thank you.
I haven't really been like a fan of like wrestling as a whole or Roman Reigns, but you know, you watch some of like the documentaries and shit on them. And you kind of like figure out like the shit that he had to like go through, like he beat cancer and all that kind of stuff twice. Damn. So I was like, I might not like him as a character, but I like him as a person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What really fucked me up was the last ride with the Undertaker, like how it humanized him.
Yeah,
I was like, please Vince, never make him come back.
It's always a running joke. Like the ratings are doing bad. It's like people post memes of like Vince like trying to like, come on, Mark, come out of retirement, like trying to coax him with like money, like here's some money, come on. And he's like in a wheelchair or some shit. Like it's like, man, just leave the man alone. Like let him. He needs to stay retired. Like you know, a lot of guys who are older can still go. You know, like AJ Styles is almost 45. Yeah, and he wrestles like he's 28. Like, but a lot, you know, the older guys like the Undertaker, they didn't take care of their body when they were younger. But these guys that are just not hitting their 40s, they did take care of their bodies. Yeah. You know. Yeah. And a lot less steroids, too. Yeah.
Well, I know you wanted to talk about...
You had an emotional event.
Yeah, you had an emotional event.
Let me tell you, since Friday, I've cried every single time I watched it, and I've watched it like 30 times.
Yeah? So what happened, and why is it touch your funny... Or not your funny
okay, to make a very long story very short.
Please. Yeah, please.
As Scott knows, my love for CM Punk runs very deep.
How deep?
He's besides Sting, he's my favorite wrestler of all time.
I want to interject too, because even though like I've never really been like a wrestling fan, I did like CM Punk, and I like CM Punk because he was kind of like a shit talking, like new age, kind of like tell you how it is, asshole dude.
Was he?
So
he was.
Yes. Yeah. So 2011, that summer was the summer of Punk. He cut the infamous pipe bomb promo, which basically was he went out there, and most wrestling promos are scripted. Like they tell, like, oh, go say this or whatever. On this night, he was getting ready to actually legit leave the company in a couple of weeks. So they just gave him a mic and said,
next day.
No, it was the next week.
He's in what? Okay.
He was actually going to leave the company. Like his contract was up, but he had a match for the championship, the WWE championship. Yeah. And usually, if a guy's on his way out, he's going to lose anyway or whatever. Yeah. But they wanted him to re-sign, but he was like, no, like I'm done with the way y'all do shit and everything like that. So they gave him a microphone and they said, just go out there and air your grievances. Like, do a shoot promo. A shoot promo is like, here's a couple of things to talk about, but like everything else, just go off the cuff, say whatever you want. Yeah. And he fucking dogged everybody. Like he dogged most of the dudes backstage. He cut.
So he's like, fuck you, I like you, fuck you, fuck you.
So basically, and something that hadn't happened in a while in wrestling. Yeah. It made like national headlines, like national publications are talking about it. Sports centers wanting to get him on all this kind of stuff. Like actually, like NBC News, everybody was talking about it. Yeah. So it made him a huge celebrity, right? Well, they kind of fucked him over a couple years later. He was in this era before they fucked him over his old championship reign. He was the longest reigning champion of all time in the modern era for 434 days. All this kind of shit.
Cut back to the promo.
Cutting. So, anyways, cutting to 2014, he ended up walking out of the company because he had a staph infection that wasn't diagnosed, even though he had this lump in his back. The next day after he quit, he went and got it taken out. Like, the doctor was like, "Yeah, this is a full-blown staph infection. You could have died at any moment." Oh, and but the doctors weren't wanting to treat him and shit like that, so he walked out of the company. They ended up also
because they would have taken some time off and they didn't want him to take any time off.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then the thing that really pissed him off and basically turned him off of wrestling for good was they fired him on his wedding day. And at that time, his wife still worked for the company, so they knew when their wedding day was. And they sent him his termination papers on his wedding day, which is a fucked up move, right?
That's like a Vince thing?
Yes, 100%. Just to spite him. Vince is, as great of a promoter he was and what he's made what wrestling is today, he's a piece of shit. He honestly is. Yeah, he's a piece of shit human being. Yeah. So cut to now.
Yeah.
CM Punk for years. He had a little run in the UFC. Didn't go so hot.
He had a 2-fight run in the UFC.
And that's okay. He went and tried something new. It is what it is.
Hey, I would never say a man is willing to get into a staged cage.
You're a bad motherfucker,
Not
man.
staged, but I mean in
Yeah.
front of a whole bunch of people.
Respect for I had respect for him for trying to get in there and trying to do something different and fight. Like you said, it takes balls to jump into an octagon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he did not perform very well.
Not at all.
At all. And I watched both of his fights, so I was excited. I was like, I'm a CM Punk fan. Again, not much of a wrestling fan, but a fan of the person. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit to see him get his ass whooped.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's okay. It's something he wanted to try. He's a fucking multi-millionaire. And he's like, fuck it. Like, I've always wanted to try it. Like, if I get my ass beat, he even said that. If I get my ass beat, which I know I'm going to, oh well,
Yeah.
is what it is. But
he never gave up though, which was another thing that I respected about him.
right. But so he's always shied away from wrestling since 2014, right?
Yeah.
Well, in 2019, the Tony Khan, who's the son of I can't remember what his name is, but
The
he's
guy with the Carolina Panthers.
Jacksonville Jaguars,
Jacksonville
and
Jaguars.
owns like a soccer team or something like that. So they're super rich billionaires.
Yeah.
And he's a huge wrestling fan, Tony
wanna be a
Khan is.
billionaire.
So him with a bunch of independent wrestlers, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, they all decided, hey, let's create our own fucking promotion. Fuck WWE, because there's nowhere else to go. That's the other thing about wrestling for the longest time until 2019. There's nowhere else to go ever since, the 90s when it was WWF versus WCW, because Vince bought WCW.
And the Monday Night
There's never
Wars.
really been any competition. So there's nowhere, like, guys have to walk on pins and needles. Like, if they say something, they get in trouble. Like, oh, fuck, I could get fired. Or, like, never be on TV, shit like that. So, finally, there was another place.
He's deep.
There was another place that these wrestlers could go, too, right?
Yeah.
So, but the whole thing was, when AEW started, it's like, is CM Punk going to come back? If anywhere he's going to come back, he's never going to go back to WWE, because they also had a huge lawsuit, scandal, all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Will he come back? If he comes back, it's going to be AEW.
All right.
Nothing.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I feel we're gonna get to the point, right? We're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're getting close to completion. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I can feel the build up.
yeah. All right. Because you're starting to get a little jittery.
It might be the monster, but I don't know. But anyways, so as Scott can probably tell you how much I've talked about AEW, it's like the alternative to WWE.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
a bunch
you
of WWE
explain it,
guys,
you explain it.
Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
a bunch of people have gone over it, whatever.
Right. How many companies are there right now?
2.
There's multiple.
Okay, then how
Impact
many
Wrestling, aka
mainstream?
TNA, is probably maybe third on that list, and there's a bunch of smaller promotions. But like right now, it's WWE and AEW. Like that's the two right now. And
UFC and Bellator.
AEW stock is to the fucking moon right now.
So I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not unknown that WWE, Vince McMahon, they've been letting a bunch of talent go. And
Yes.
they've all pretty much seem to have gone over to AEW. Now, what is Vince's thought process in this? Because I heard that it could be a hot take that what Vince is doing is letting his top build talent go. They're going to go to AEW. AEW is going to sign them, and eventually either not be able to pay them or pay them and go bankrupt, and then they'll just go running back to WWE. And Vince
Or
is
he just buys them out.
yeah, something like that.
That's where he's fucking up. For example,
Because didn't he do that with WCW? Kind of, maybe.
No.
Tell me.
Well, no. Guys left WCW to go to WWE.
You're deeper in this than I am.
Guys left WCW to go to WWE because WCW was a sinking ship. Because Turner Broadcasting owned WCW, a company owned WCW instead of an individual family like the McMahons did in WWE. That's why they succeeded, because they as a company would we had ratings down 1 week. We're going to make you the head of talent creations now, or creative and stuff like that. They would change weekly, and so all their storylines would be all stupid as fuck, and it would frustrate wrestlers. So Chris Jericho was one of the first ones that went from WCW to WWE and made a huge impact. Yeah. It's funny how he was the first big name, and he was the first ever AEW world champion because he went from WWE to AEW.
Well, I think I speak for everybody when I say we don't give a fuck. Let's go.
So
I'm gonna say I'm not surprised that Jericho left
Scott,
because he was
shut
getting
the
fucked
fuck
over.
up.
He was getting fucked over a lot in WWE.
anyways,
Your goddamn questions, bro.
So for
trying to get over
by
this
the way,
shit.
So for the last 3 weeks.
Hey, we gotta let him have this one.
So for the
time.
last 3 weeks, by the way,
Yeah.
it's been the worst kept secret in wrestling. So they've
Oh,
thrown
you knew.
They've
something.
thrown out like little subtle hints and shit like that, and then when I say a hometown loves their son that's from their hometown, Chicago loves them some CM Punk because he's from Chicago. His tights are the Chicago fucking flag, everything, right? So 3 weeks ago, Tony Khan booked the United Center, which is the largest basketball / NHL arena in the country.
Yeah.
Right? On 3 weeks' notice, and said there was a big thing planned for the 1 hour, because they have a show on Friday now that's only 1 hour. So why would you book a huge arena for a 1 hour show, right? And it's in Chicago, of all things. And then they randomly do little things like the week before, Kenny Omega, who's their AEW champion, wore a Chick Magnet shirt, and one of the things that CM stands for is Chick Magnet. You know, it's very subtle or whatever. So it wasn't ever broadcast. Fuck off. Yeah. Then all of a sudden the show opened, and this is the beginning.
All right.
Okay.
This is what we've been waiting for. Oh shit!
That's like legit excitement, yeah.
Oh snap!
I've never heard a crowd this loud before.
Kind of looks older.
It's been a while. How old is CM Punk?
41?
Everybody's on their fucking phone recording nothing.
You know a crowd's loud when the fucking chant is louder than the music almost.
It was like you're trying to keep it together, like how Edge did.
It was very watery-eyed. What makes this great is you're going to hear a very familiar voice in a second. Good old JR. Just makes the moments beautiful.
So is somebody gonna run out and try to fight him?
No.
That'd been great.
This is a great moment right here. He turns over and he sees the sign that says, "If Punk is here, we riot." And so he went up and randomly hugged these fans.
He's not social distancing.
Oh, then watch this shit. And then there's it's still real to him, damn it.
Right. Oh wow. That's some love.
And his family here in Chicago.
Dang, they love this guy.
That's how long it's been, 2,766 days. That dude he's hugging right there is Mick Foley's son-in-law.
Oh, really?
And then, of course, Brock Lesnar guy's right next to him.
Welcome. That's crazy.
So you think that? Okay.
Are they gonna talk? Is he gonna talk?
That's a separate video, and that one. So, by the way, one of the other reasons why I was like, "Oh, we need to watch this," because this and the other video were number 1 and 2 on trending on YouTube for the last 2.5 days, and that's like for the whole weekend. Like it's WWE could never like.
Yeah.
And like, so you see right here when he gets on the rope, look how loud the crowd is now that there's no music. Because then they cut to commercial here in a second, but.
We will hear from CM Punk, the newest addition to All Elite Wrestling, in just 1 minute and 30 seconds. You've waited this long to hear from CM Punk. You only have to wait 90 seconds more. CM Punk is in AEW.
Wow.
Is he gonna come back on a regular basis, or is he gonna do like one of those
it's a full-time deal.
Full-time deal?
Wow.
In the promo that he cuts, of course, what was the best part was like, so he started off standing up or whatever, and then of course he takes off his jacket, revealing the shirt, which I bought, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You lied
Which
to me.
also took me. By the way, the site was crashed for a day and a half. You couldn't. I had the shirt in my cart like 4 different times, and then it kept like timing out.
Oh my god!
It broke a record for like the most shirts sold or whatever on ProWrestlingTees.com or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. When he, his infamous thing where he likes to sit down cross-legged in the fucking ring Indian style.
Yeah.
People lost their shit because then he's like, "Let me tell you a story," and then he fucking sat down cross-legged. Then he called out Darby Allin. I don't know if you know who that dude is, but Sting is with him. So he called out Sting too, and that would just make me explode in my pants because we never got Sting and The Undertaker. But if I get Sting and CM Punk, I'm fine. My 2 favorite wrestlers of all time.
So I thought that these wrestlers' names were property of
WWE.
So most of the time, yes, but he has been CM Punk ever since he started wrestling. So he came into WWE with CM Punk and already had it trademarked. Like he's a smart dude.
Cool.
That's why he never fit in WWE because they didn't like him because he was the indie guy, the independent wrestler that
he
already was famous before he got there, and they don't like that. They like to grow their own star. Like John Cena's a homegrown talent. That's why they love him. Same thing with The Rock. But like if you got over somewhere else, like Daniel Bryan, like they shit on you. It's fucked up.
So he also has done like a bunch of like comic book stuff, right?
Yeah, I had the comic books that he wrote, but he wrote a couple of Drax comics. Which is funny because he's friends with Dave Bautista, who plays Drax in the movies.
Yeah.
He. And then
AJ, she's like an author now too, right?
Yeah.
His wife?
Yeah, his wife, who was a wrestler as well.
My question was, do you think that pop was like bigger than when he initially came back?
Yeah, no, that's everybody was talking. That's the loudest pop I've ever heard in general in any wrestling.
Well, I will say that I will never forgive you two for wasting. Fucking how much? Like
it was only 20 minutes.
We're half an hour in.
Yeah, but we talked about other shit for the first 10 minutes.
You jumped in this shit. You're like, hey, 23. Hey, so tell me about Jim Punk.
Well, also 23. Michael Jordan, Chicago.
You know what? I also think that you're the biggest liar because you didn't cry once.
I'm gonna say fuck you guys because y'all gone 30 minutes and not said shit about fucking me.
Marv,
Oh.
you're still on time out
Marv.
for some of the shit that you've said.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck y'all. It's a hate crime. Alright.
Wait, I thought he was Southern.
He turned
Fuck you, I'm whatever I want to be, bitch. He was.
Fuck off.
Marv told me before the podcast that he thought today was Monday because since last Sunday he's been on a heroin binge and he doesn't fucking remember.
You don't remember anything, Marv?
I don't remember shit. All I know is woke up, my asshole hurt. Fucking Marv.
I hate when that happens.
I got something for y'all.
We're not cutting it.
I'm sorry. I forget.
I'm fucking with you.
Alright, so I actually had spoken to you about it
Uh-oh.
a long time ago. And
I've been doing heroin all week too. I don't remember.
I wanna get your point of view on this, right?
For the record, I have not done any heroin this week or ever. Since we're all throwing that out there.
I don't know if anybody's done.
You've never partied?
Not that hard.
with that dip, that fucking hat. You saying you never done a little fucking heroin?
No, boy.
Hell no, I don't believe that.
You might not have shot up, but you've definitely ingested.
Definitely not. Ever.
All right. So I was telling Scott, this was like months back. But you know, there's like the American language is really hard to learn because you usually have two words that mean the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this one
Kind of like how no means yes.
And yes means
Anal.
no means yes. I think that's the thing that girls talk about. They're like, no means no. We're like, okay.
Is that what you were going for? Is that what you wanted me to finish your sentence with?
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay,
I was
thank
wanting you
you
to finish my sentence. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You,
guys
you
finished
didn't
each
react.
other.
That's something like, was it wrong?
No. It was
Okay.
right. It just circles back to Licky Bum Bum. I'm sure.
Fucking assholes.
Literally.
Yeah. No. So
literally.
So what I was telling Scott that I was thinking about that's fucking crazy is that the word gangbang means two totally
Oh,
different.
that's, you know what? Holy shit.
Wait. It means two totally different
Yeah.
things to two totally different group of people, right?
Yeah.
Yet you never get like confused of what gangbang we're talking about, right? So what
That's
I'm
a
saying is,
good point.
right? Like if it's like, you know, if you saw two gangsters and they were like, yeah, you know, I gangbang and all this stuff, right? You're never questioning like, wait, is he talking about like group sex or like, you know, like, but whenever you see like, you know, an older
can't
white
wait to edit
couple
that.
and they're like, we're here for the gangbang, you're never wondering like, oh shit, are they like, you
But
know,
to hold me
Crips,
up?
Bloods, yeah, are they criminals? Ain't that crazy how those two worlds have never collided?
That's true.
I'm sure that they have collided.
I mean,
do you think
I
so?
mean, literally. I mean, you probably
Well,
just
remember-
tell. You could just probably just tell on tone of somebody's voice, like,
so.
I mean, for the gangbang, it
Well-
doesn't sound fun, but
Well, more than that, right? From what
If I can
I've
use my
seen from
phone sex
A&E,
operator.
right? There's two ways to get jumped into a gang. Or you can either get jumped in or you can get fucked in, right?
showing the logo.
That's a gangbang.
Yeah, because I think, you know, women don't get beat in.
They can.
They can't, but they
They get more respect if they get beat in, but they get less respect if they get fucked in.
but they're still in.
I'm
still
not
in.
an
So
expert.
are female gangsters the CM Punks of the gang world? Because they came in
with
no
clout?
respect.
Oh, CM Punk's also straight edge. So I don't know if he'd fit in many gangs.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well-
CM Punk doesn't do drugs or alcohol.
He literally has.
Fucking, I'm out.
He literally has drug free and then straight edge tattoo.
Wow, lame. Anyways, but yeah, like I just thought that was really interesting.
What a loser.
I wanted to get y'all's take on that
Speaking of that,
I mean,
because
no, you know what? That makes me want to like look up or try to figure out what other words are like that.
Yeah, go
because
ahead,
it's
Google
literally,
gangbang right now.
Gangbang is. I don't know. I
and
wouldn't
it's
know
two
what to search.
extremes.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's two
Google.
extremes.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about fucking.
Oh, you know what? I have one. Come.
No, but you spell that differently.
Yeah.
Well, gangbang is spelled the same.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though.
No,
What
but
if we fuse,
sometimes. Oh, I know.
what if we fuse the two worlds, right? Like, how much of the world would be better if you had a beef with a group of guys that were like from another part of town,
You know, just all fucked each
and
other.
all just got together and fucked?
There'd be world peace.
There would be world peace. The world would be a better place.
Yeah. So hey, bro, you finish, then I finish.
But we finished
Or-
together.
Oh.
That's what real homies do.
Yeah, it's true.
That could bring.
Oh
in
my
the-
god, I believe it. I
You
believe in
came in
that.
hot.
You know what? I believe in.
Okay.
Hold on, I believe
Sorry,
in
I
love and
slipped.
peace, and I believe it coming at the same time.
I'll look up. I'll look up and see if
Yeah,
words that sound alike but mean different things.
Synonyms. Kind of.
What did you search, or is this something that just came?
Oh,
in
it's just
your
something
brain?
that came in
Yeah,
my
bro.
mind. Divine inspiration.
Yeah, same conversation that defined the pink in the ass conversation.
Yeah, we which we need to pick up. Not the pink in the ass.
Yeah.
That was never a thing.
Is that really something we need
No.
to pick up from where we left off?
I want to applaud you, Jonathan, for being so worried about me. Like that shows like what a true friend you are.
Yeah.
I could see your panic setting in that conversation.
Well, you know.
Was it panic or was it like disappointment that he was not a part of this? I felt like you were about to go tell your parents, it's like, hey, why did I get this type of discipline? I mean, shit, that could be. You know how certain gangs have regular like handshakes.
Oh yeah.
Bat,
The animal,
but
And-
also
baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
yeah. So like, go grab my bat. You would think a baseball bat, not a fucking
My pet
disease-filled Corona bird.
Unless you're
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, yeah.
Yeah.
Go grab my bat.
Gotta go get my bat, my bat suit.
Yeah. Could also be used as a penis reference. Grab my bat.
If you're in the league, maybe.
Well, no, that's lame.
No.
Oh, lie?
Lie and lie.
You told a lie, or don't lie, or
lie down.
go lie down.
But are they spelled the same?
Yeah. L-I-E. Do you know how it's spelled?
Read and read, right?
Oh, red's past tense of read. Yeah.
Right.
But you pronounce them different.
You pronounce
Yeah.
it different.
But it's not
No,
talking
no,
you
no,
say it the same.
no. One's the color red, and then one's I read a book.
Yeah. Lead.
Oh, yeah, you lead and led.
Lead.
That's also a present and past tense, also.
No, lead, like lead paint.
Yeah, but also like
Project
I led you to
and-
water.
Project and project.
Project.
I don't know, I think we're reaching for that one.
It says on this fucking page I pulled up.
Yeah.
Project.
Yeah.
What's
well,
that one?
Second and second, like second place and the second.
Oh yeah.
I saw my favorite.
Fine. That's a good one.
Oh.
I'm fine, or I gotta fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, you see, I think that's why English is
Entrance.
Yeah.
Making an entrance, but also stand at the entrance.
Entrance music.
Entrance door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
My favorite's still gangbang.
Yeah, no,
Gangbang-
gangbang I think surpasses them all.
Gangbang's at the top of the list.
Yeah. Because it's crazy
I
that
didn't see that one.
yeah, it's crazy that two different cultures,
Mm-hmm.
like,
I'm gonna.
it's the
Do you know
words
what
that bring us
the,
together.
Do you know what that's called, by the way? When two words sound the same but mean different things. I'm gonna spell it out for you because I don't know how to pronounce this and I don't want to get in trouble. But it's HOMONYMS.
And Y and S.
Oh, hononym. It's a hononym.
Hononyms. Okay.
Hononym,
Not
yeah.
not homonyms.
No, it's a hononym.
HON or HOM?
HOMO.
Homonyms.
Homonyms.
Fucking Google will tell you how to say it. How do you say it?
It's homonyms. it's homonyms.
No, hominids
Oh,
are.
that's another good one. Flour. A flour and flour, like with like food cooking.
Oh yeah, but it's spelled different.
No, it's spelled the same.
No, it's spelled
Flour
different.
is not
Flour is
spelled like-
F-O.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
F-L-O-U-R.
W-E-R and O-U-R.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. No, gangbang still surpasses them all.
Yeah.
Gangbang, yeah.
That's always
What
a
would
great
you,
line.
Jonathan, I got a question.
What?
Because you do come from the streets. Which gangbang would you rather be in?
Uh,
Would you rather like steal some purses and like beat some ass, or get your ass?
Hey, wait.
I guess technically you can get shot in both.
Well, good one. Yeah, hey, but here's the thing though. Would you rather be in a gangbang where you get shot dead? Or would you rather be in a gangbang where you could get shot with some semen?
Oh, give me the semen.
Yeah.
I'd rather choose semen over death. I'm sorry. If that
Yeah,
makes
what-
me gay, then I guess
What
I'm
if,
gay.
what if,
but-
what if it hits your cheek?
Question.
Like, what if you're like into what you're doing, and next thing you're like, what the
don't,
fuck?
Don't act like you haven't accidentally shot yourself in the face.
Not in the face.
I'm a sniper, bro. I've shot myself in between.
Yeah, I
the eyes.
hit myself on the nose one time. I was like, oh no. Didn't go in the nostril, but
No, I got my chest one time.
I am so sorry for anybody who's watching right now.
Hey, you got to get to know us.
That's probably a little
This
too
is-
much.
this is an intimate-
After last week
this is-
and this week.
It's an intimate moment, man.
Yeah.
You know what? We are people opening up.
You know what? Though, we're still getting over 100 views on the podcast, so somebody's watching it.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. No, I'm Chris Kyle with that shit. Like I've shot myself in the forehead.
Man,
Yeah.
that's quite.
Hey, you know what
quite
that
a
means
reference.
though, right?
What?
That means every single one of us, if we would have chose the other gangbang, we would have shot ourselves. We'd have fucking cheddar bobbed that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real.
We make you make this whole thing into one of those Amp 30 clips.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. We'd have fucking cheddar bobbed it. Your ass would have been like, what's this? Right in the
Oh
forehead.
man,
Oof, it'd been
Man, my
rough.
hair is doing some
Wavy.
things.
Damn. I think it's that CM Punk little thing we went through. Your hair.
It's just
I'm
I
just-
used Tresemme today. So. Bro, I take care of my hair.
I'm just
Dude, first off,
devastated.
I'm not gonna say
I'm
anything.
just devastated that
Why?
you didn't cry during the CM Punk thing, man.
I know, bro. I was ready for you to start.
I ran out
I
of
was
tears.
ready for you to.
Ran out of
You said
tears,
you
I think.
watched it 3 hours ago. You said 3 hours ago you got choked up, emotional, and you.
Is
shed
it because
tears.
I'm shy in front of company.
I was about to say, are you
Shy
scared?
crier?
Are you scared to show your emotions?
No, not at all.
you blocked off
I
emotionally?
cry all the fucking time.
Well, you didn't cry in front of us. Does that mean you don't trust us?
Ooh.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, that you saw the hesitation.
It's just you know what it probably.
Bro,
is?
I've been
It's
watching
just-
JCS.
It's probably just because I'm such an alpha male. Like I got that presence of like that's a deep cut, but like I don't want to like
right,
my
I'm gonna have
automatic
to-
like don't be a bitch sensors are going off.
I'm gonna debunk this whole
Actually-
alpha male body thing or alpha male thing, like the body type and all
I
that
don't know
kind
what
of
you're
shit.
talking about, but I'm definitely an alpha male.
Peter and I were talking about
You're
that
only
shit.
an alpha male if you talk about it.
No, so
Oh my god!
actually that's a great segue because I have another topic I wanted to ask you guys about. Right?
alpha males
No, but
and alpha bodies.
yes, but no, right? Like everything, like stay with me. Everything is driven by sex, right?
Yeah,
Like
I can say that.
you're, because here's the thing, right?
Not at this point in my life.
No. But
Well, it's gonna
No,
circle
no,
back.
no, I'm talking about my body.
It's gonna
Like,
circle.
I'm not
It's gonna
worried
circle.
about
It's gonna
looking
circle back to
good.
sex.
yeah,
No, I'm not talking about like I'm not worried about having a six pack.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about like physical things. I'm
Oh.
talking about how choices are made like based on like the sexual attraction. So let me explain, right? Easiest way to explain it, right? We always think about like when you say alpha male, right? You always think about or alpha female, right? The hottest chick getting with the hottest guy. Right? And it's like, oh, this guy has a great body and all this stuff, and she is so beautiful, has a great body, and the alphas, right? But I think that there's like subgenres of alphas, right? Because one thing that I was thinking, right, is that there are some people for the sake of sex, right? So I don't think that all feminism is bad. I definitely feel that women should celebrate their femininity and thinking that they're the shit. Because I think I'm the shit. So when you think you're the shit, that's great, right? But I do think that there's like a little bit of toxic feminine girls, right? Which are like
100%.
fuck all dudes and all that stuff, right? But
because they're fucking single. There's a reason why they're fucking single.
no,
they
but-
get that bitter.
yeah, but here's the
But
thing.
there's dudes like that too.
But here's the thing: you get guys who are like, "You're right," and they kind of become the alphas of this little like subgenre, right? Where it's like, and like we know guys, right? And
Hold
girls,
on, I want to take this back real quick. You said there's like guys who become alphas of.
I know
like,
exactly what he's saying.
yeah. What I'm saying is like because
I'll explain it to you.
in that feminine
I'll
camp,
explain it to
in
you
that
after you
in the
like
feminist
this.
camp.
Yeah. Because this is what I'm saying is that
Okay,
like
I'm gonna listen.
alphas in this way, right? Is that you get this type of girl, right? And let's say she's a heterosexual girl, right? Which means she is open to letting somebody hit, right? and so here's the thing. Guys that are maybe a little bit what they call toxic masculinity or just masculine men that aren't like really seen eye to eye with that shit, like right, that also celebrate their masculinity, right? They're not getting in that. Right? So you now became the beta of this subgenre because there is a guy who is willing to tell this girl what she wants to hear in order to procreate, which then makes him the alpha of this subgenre, which what the beta would be an alpha somewhere else.
Right.
So he's alpha by. So the beta becomes alpha by penetration. Basically, is what you're saying.
No, the alpha
no.
from his pick of because alpha women and alpha men become alphas from their pick of being able to pick mates.
Okay.
And I think if a guy is so like feminine, like, oh my god, I believe you and all that stuff,
Right,
he's doing
right.
it just to fucking hit.
Okay, right. That I believe because even Joe Rogan's talked about like dudes who act like, oh my god, you're right about this 100%.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like you're so this, you're so that. Guys are wrong. You're right. They say it because they want to get in them
that's what they
drawers.
want.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay.
You need to coin a phrase for that. This theory of the different levels of alpha, unless it's already a thing that's already out there. But I 100% believe that because think about this. So it's not just like that. I was gonna, you got it there at the end. That's why I was gonna be like, oh no, it's those dudes that like are on like the picket line with like the super radical like social justice warriors and girls that are like we look at them as like little cuck boys, like because it's like bro, like why are you like? First off, I think just in general.
I got you.
But they think that like I can get in with this girl. Because a normal like girl who like doesn't give a fuck about all that other shit, they come off as creepy. They think like, if I can slide into this subgenre and like tell her everything she wants to hear, that she'll fuck me. But Which happens, but not as often. So then those dudes get super jaded.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say
but like I would say like there's like nerds and like any other subgenre of dudes. Like there's an alpha of each kind of like thing.
Yeah, there's a king nerd, there's a king nerd, all that kind of stuff. You're right. But these dudes, they come in. I feel
I was getting too close. I was like about to fucking kiss you.
So these dudes, what happens is
trying to get ratings.
So what happens is I feel like they're like, yes, you're right. Men are the problem. This, that, and the other thing. I'm on your side. I'm an ally. I fucking hate that word, saying like I'm an ally.
I'm an ally.
It's like, man, no, you're not. Like you're just trying to get
way
in
to
their
fucking
drawers.
pander.
But But I feel like what happens to most of them, you just said not all, but most get into that friend zone. Mm-hmm. They get jaded, and then they're like,
because the alpha,
I am this little beta male cuck that I didn't want to be.
Yeah. Because even though I hate that term alpha and all that kind of, not beta, because there are some dudes that are legit beta dudes, but the alphas of those beta dudes rise to the top, like, and then the rest of them, like, they don't know what to do, and that's when you get. And like, same how you were talking about like how women are like, oh fuck all men, and all this kind of shit. It turns those dudes into the fuck all women,
into the meninists.
Yeah, meninists. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So it's a vicious cycle.
But that's what I'm saying.
Really
like
is.
That's why I was saying that almost everything is driven by sexual desire because here's the thing. Like we're
because
picking,
dudes get super desperate.
But because we're picking on like feminists, like you know, where you would think that the beta wouldn't be an alpha, right? But let's go back to like the guys who are at the gym all the time, right? But not just at the gym, right? Because I think there's different types at the gym. I think the feminine guys who like do their eyebrows, fucking get all shaved up, like are very, very feminine. Like they wouldn't do that thing if there weren't girls that were into those type of things, right?
Yeah.
Like guys do a lot of things like because girls that they like
like those things.
So, but even in gay and lesbian relationships, they do the things they do because the people from their group or their tribe like those things. You know, so it's like almost everything we do is like driven by sexual.
I think that there's like two camps when it comes to like the laws of attraction for like what women see in men, and I could be completely wrong, but it kind of goes to what you're saying. There are kind of pretty boys, is what I'll call them, and then there's like burly men, right? The dudes that you're talking about, like the pretty boys, there is a camp of women who want to be with pretty men. Yeah. But then there's also the camp of women who want to be with like gruff men. Yeah. Like there's like definite like not like tiers to it, but like there's like definite like choices to be made. Yeah. And I see that a lot. Like I see the pretty boys like putting work in. I'm like respect. And then I see like the like monsters and they're putting in work. I'm like respect. Yeah. Like. I feel like that's what it like comes down to. Like if you want to,
that's
like,
how it should be. Like even though like, because like there's dudes I look at and like I'm not ashamed to say like, fuck man, I wish I looked like that. But like I know what kind of work it puts in, so that gives me the respect to him because like fuck, he put in some work. But like, and then I know how much work that is. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
But he fucking looks at your YouTube channel and says, damn, I want to be like that. But you put the fucking work in on that, bro.
Exactly. But I don't like the dudes that are just like. My whole life is like the gym, and that's all they broadcast. Like, if you're like a dude that like is a motivational dude, you have a good following, that's one thing. But like, you know, on every end of the spectrum, on every single little subgenre, there's people that take it shit way too far, and people that like.
Well, I think the problem for everything.
I think the main problem with dudes are like, and it doesn't matter like. Just like you were saying, like women like different, all kinds of different kind of dudes. Like, and there's dudes that like I see.
There's even women who love dudes with dad bods. I think that. I think if we're talking about like alpha male and female, I think that it goes past like the physical. I definitely think that there's like a mentality that goes into being with that type of person.
And see, that's the thing that some men don't understand because women like all kinds of guys. There's guys that I've seen before. I'm like. What the fuck does she see in him? You know,
could be personality.
You know, it's not anything against him. It's just like we know what kind of. So you just as a dude, you can tell what kind of dude another dude is. Like just by looking at him, you know, you don't need to know anything about him. Yeah. Sometimes you overjudge and shit like that. It happens, but like what some men don't understand is like, hey, there's somebody out there for everybody. There really is. But the way you're going about it is too fucking creepy, or like you overshare, or like you undershare. You're too shy, or you're overconfident.
I want to bring something full circle real quick. Because remember we watched the pickup artists. Yeah,
that was a little too far.
Those so that's the thing, right? It's like those dudes think,
but they think it's the hot shit, but it's like, bro, no, it's not.
Yeah.
And that's why I go back to my thing. Not all men know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
No,
That's
of
the problem.
course not. But like it just comes back like they think that like by acting the way that they're acting, talking the way they're talking, even though it's like wild, they're like, I'm projecting myself as a man who knows what I want.
Yeah.
I'm that alpha male.
Yeah.
She's gonna like pick up on it and she's gonna be with me.
Yeah, and I think the problem is that like a lot of people want to talk about alpha males and all this shit, right?
Overanalyzing it, buddy.
Yeah, because but the problem is that here's what like a fucking alpha really is. An alpha is a motherfucker that is big enough to fucking kill you. That's all it is. It's all about death. Because when you look at alpha in a wolf pack, it's the biggest motherfucker that'll kill everybody else.
I think an alpha though doesn't only have to be that. I think a real alpha can be a multitude of different things and like variations of different things. Like I know one
That's
thing.
a very human way of looking at it.
No. Knowing that somebody can provide for you, like not just security, but just peace of mind and stuff like that. Women are attracted to that.
But what I'm saying is, you're adding that definition to what an alpha is. Where I agree with you that is.
But like they're attracted to the intelligence as well.
No, yeah, an attraction has nothing to do. What I'm saying is these people that fall, the people that fall for this pickup artist package, or like the people that fall for the things where they spend money, or then next thing you know they're like going and talking to girls thinking they're like that.
Yeah.
Think that like this thing that you're talking about, which is just attraction, is being an alpha male. All alpha is in the animal kingdom, right? Is one that takes over. I mean, you have the lion alpha that kills the cubs of the last lion alpha, like that. Like crazy
the
shit.
apex predator.
Yeah, that shit, that's alpha. So when you look at an alpha within a human, you have to look at the fucking human that would kill basically 90% of the population to make people fucking be like, yeah, you're the fucking alpha, right? Everything else is just confidence. Like, this alpha shit is fake.
Brock Lesnar, he's an alpha.
He'll fucking eat you.
Like I've seen him in person, and I was like, I've never seen a human being that big. And I saw the Big Show. He's 7 foot tall, but Brock Lesnar, he's so massive. Like, how the fuck is he a human? Like, that's an alpha. He's an alpha.
Yeah.
How would you classify like these serial killers that are willing to murder anybody and everybody, yet these women fall for them? What kind of law of attraction comes with that?
That's some fucked up shit they got going on in there.
No. Agreeable. I can agree with that. But Peter and I had a conversation, and like Peter, like you went into a little bit more depth about like that. Like what?
It may be because some women are attracted to danger.
Nah,
maybe that might be a thing.
I think it might be a little bit primitive, where it's like if you're willing to kill somebody, like I know you're willing to go at all lengths to provide protection.
And to be bold about it, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the thing is about serial killers, I don't think that they're like true alphas because they're not killing bigger people.
Part of them is
they're preying.
Right.
Definitely part of them is insecure. I'm not saying that you can't be insecure, but like. There's something else going on.
I got a question for you, Jonathan, because everybody has confidences and everybody has insecurities. Where do you rank yourself on like between being just a regular dude or being like Mr. Alpha Macho guy?
I'm 100% just a regular dude because
I'm a regular dude too.
There's times where I would be an alpha, like where I'm like pure rage mode, like I'll fucking kill you. Mm-hmm. Like, but then like I'm also like, oh fuck, it's a B. Like I'm a bitch with some things. Like, and I don't give a fuck. And you know what? Like I cry and I get emotional about shit, but like I'm also like I have that like innate like want to like provide and like be there. Like to this day still every time me and Wendy go somewhere I go open her fucking car door, but it's not even like something that like I just do it instinctively. It was nothing that was ever taught to me.
It's you establishing that you're an alpha, that you're better than her. That's what it is.
Goddamn, no it's not.
That you feel
no,
like
she loves
her
it.
Her brain is smaller just because she's a woman.
Yeah.
No, that's toxic.
She loves it. Like she smiles every time I do it too. But like it's not something that like I ever did to like try to impress her.
She
it's
probably
just
feels trapped.
A thing that I do. Like
she probably feels
but I'm in no means like an alpha, and I don't fucking claim to be. But also like I'm not gonna I'll only let a motherfucker fuck with me for so long.
Yeah.
Before I'll fire back. I'm more of a verbal predator than anything. That sounds real bad.
that sounds super bad. You're a
But
fucking.
no, I like to cut through people with words.
Exactly, I can feel you on that.
I like to make your soul hurt.
I say like
More than your body.
I'm less physical. Like I'm more of like a verbal assault kind of guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad for you.
I've said some really fucked up shit.
I'll destroy somebody emotionally.
I've said some really fucked up shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit I regret.
I don't think I've said that stuff.
I've said some stuff where I've turned around and been like, I'm sorry. Like immediately.
I was an
like,
alpha when I called him out, and he was a beta because he failed to come whoop my ass, even though I called him out.
I think you guys should hash it out in a kids' tub filled with KY jelly, and y'all just go fucking wrestle match.
Let's go. I don't care.
Yeah,
I got some Vaseline in there.
I think the submission would be whoever gets the other person's back.
I was gonna say whoever comes first.
we're doing this naked or
Wait, would it be
I think it's
whoever comes first wins?
Because the thing is, if you guys had clothes on, who's to say that you don't have a weapon in there? The only way as a ref, the only way that I am sure that you guys don't have a weapon is if you guys did it naked. Purely for.
You never know, I might pull out some brass knuckles or.
Well, no, cavity searches take place before the wrestling match.
That's Marv's thing.
Yeah.
Marv's a gay poo. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, talking about naked, OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, OnlyFans.
Oh.
We've been planning to talk about OnlyFans, but I guess right now is the perfect time because they're about to go bankrupt. Even though they were just trying to secure funding.
So what's going to happen to the people who have accounts and everything?
Oh, you can, but you have to have all your sexually explicit content gone by like October or something like that.
But isn't
November?
Crazy, right?
But isn't that what OnlyFans is about? Like,
yes.
I mean, it wasn't built on that premise, but it definitely got there real quick.
It's so fucked up. Literally, that's what built their fucking platform. But it's because did you hear? It was like maybe a half a year ago. Pornhub had to like wipe basically their whole site and had to verify anybody that was on there because like Visa and MasterCard, all of like the payment sources were gonna pull out because they kept finding like illegal content on there, like underage stuff like that. People would just upload because they weren't really like.
That's why I use my imagination.
They monitor it. They were monitoring it a little bit, but like. Yeah, a site that big with people uploading shit all the time, like shit's gonna go through the cracks. And then there was like a bunch of like revenge porn type cases, stuff like that. Remember how that became a huge thing, lawsuits, stuff like that. So, but it made these payment, providers, which basically MasterCard and Visa have a stranglehold on that whole shit.
Yeah.
So because if they pull out, then you're all the fucking credit cards of that. You're fucked. So
their pullout game is hard.
So Pornhub had to do that, but they were able to still manage because they have deals with like big porn, sites and stuff like that to air their content and like snippets of their content and stuff like that. So if you go on there now, not that I've ever been on there, but it's all different like other websites and not like individual people and shit like that, right?
That's crazy, bro. You know everything about this.
So OnlyFans.
He was alone for a long
OnlyFans
time.
is that.
Did you get the newsletter?
So OnlyFans is that, and what really fucked OnlyFans was all the celebrities getting on there saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna post news," but then like they post like Instagram photos, and it really fucked like people get pissed off. But like it wasn't a place for like people to just go to go post their shit, right?
Titties.
So then this last week, I think it was Friday, the news thing came out that. OnlyFans is now going to be banning explicit content, and it was because of that, because Visa and MasterCard were going to pull out because like there was a bunch of people that were like faking their age, so there was like underage people on there, shit like that apparently.
Why don't they have like a stronger like vetting?
They do, but people get fake IDs. Because you have to.
You see, like back in the day,
because you don't send your ID, you take a photo of your ID.
Yeah.
That's how they do their photo identification. But people were making fake IDs.
Hold up. So back in the day, where guys were thinking, some guys were creepy, but some guys thought that they were legitly entering a what's it called?
An establishment?
No. An agreement, right? With another 18 or another adult, but maybe they weren't a consenting adult.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. A consensual
Somebody
relationship.
lying about their age.
Okay.
Yeah. Next thing you know, right? the guy gets in trouble because it turns out to be an underage woman.
She said 18.
The game just changed because now the same scheme is happening on OnlyFans, right? Where it's like these underage girls with the fake IDs. Instead of getting this one guy, they're getting fucking a shitload of guys.
They're getting thousands.
So
Yeah.
the main payment providers like Visa, MasterCard were threatening to pull out unless they change their stuff. Because the thing is, also combined with that is, even though OnlyFans made like $1 billion last year or some ridiculous shit like that, they're having a hard time finding investors, people that will actually invest in it because of the shit like that, like how people are getting caught, like capital investors and stuff like that don't want to invest in something like that. Even though like porn is such a huge market, these big venture capitalist companies don't want their names tied to that.
What's gonna happen to these content creators?
They're gonna come to the new
website.
They're gonna come to the new Ant Theory podcast. They're called the new Ant Theory app that we're starting. Called Only Nudes.
Only ants.
Oh, can there still be feety pics on OnlyFans?
Only ants.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Only ants.
No, what did you
ass,
just?
mouth, pussy.
Hey, woo!
You're a pervert.
Coming out
If
soon.
you want to hear what that really said, then listen to the audio version because it'll be bleeped on the
Oh
podcast.
my goodness!
Oh,
Fucking
what a-
China over here.
Sorry.
No
What
wonder
a
John Cena's
what
your
a
favorite wrestler.
AMP.
You say China?
What a AMP.
Fucking AMP.
So
Anyways,
what? How
I think
can
do I need to change our
can-
bio what ant stands for now?
can the content creators kind of like push back on this?
No.
Like of age ones?
They'll be fine, dude. There's tons of other sites that they'll just go to.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
OnlyFans just caught on because like one or two celebrities jumped on it and like that became the popular thing. So
Yeah.
like everybody went to OnlyFans,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But like there's other sites that are just like that. So
You think
they'll
maybe
just
the-
migrate to another one.
I was gonna
Bro,
say,
you're like
you
a
But
think-
like
historian.
there's like
might destroy them.
No, I'm saying he's like a historian of this
Oh,
porn
yeah.
stuff.
no, I watched. I
You've been
actually
watching
no, I
porn,
watched
huh?
it. There's a YouTuber, some ordinary gamers, Mudahar. He did like a 13-minute video about it today, and that's I literally watched.
So
it
you
like
just
an hour before it
regurgitating
came
everything.
over.
Oh wow!
that
So
he
you
said.
just
Well, because I knew we were
Stealing
gonna talk
somebody
about OnlyFans, so I wanted to. I come fucking prepared to the podcast. Okay, I'm a professional. Goddamn it.
sounds stolen.
Sounds super stolen.
You're not even gonna plug the actual video.
Yeah, I just said some ordinary gamers. He released an OnlyFans video today.
Okay. What was the name again?
His name's Mudahar.
But what's the
that's not
channel's
what you
name?
said.
Some ordinary gamers.
Some
I feel like he changes the name every
Yeah,
time.
it sounds different every single time.
Every
he said
single
it.
time.
Why don't you pull it up, just so we know that you're not lying?
Why don't you pull
I'll
out?
go look at my goddamn history, you son of a bitch.
So, anyways,
Don't care about it. Anyway.
yeah, so but it's kind of crazy. I thought like this was specifically catered
Wow,
to.
look at that. Some ordinary gamers. Fuck
wow.
Oh.
Wow.
14-minute video, sorry. I
Oh,
lied.
ooh, now the story changes again. I feel like you were
Oh.
lying before. You said it was 13 minutes.
Yeah. How much of this video did you actually watch?
You can see I watched the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, but you probably just like skip through and
Yeah.
like pick parts you
No, I
liked.
actually love his channel. I watch his shit all the time.
Okay, well,
Oh, well, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's super crazy.
People
Because
would
now I
have to-
don't now. Have you ever tried to look at someone's OnlyFans? Be honest.
No.
Yeah, I've never even been on the website.
I've never been
No,
on.
Hey,
the
so-
site.
no.
you know,
Okay,
they-
look, as somebody who used to buy porn, like Naughty America, back in like 2006, when it actually was a thing we could
I'm
do.
so glad you admitted that because up
Motherfucker,
until
you used my password so many times.
exactly.
We all use each other's
Exactly.
passwords. Don't
But
even
up
act
until
like you're innocent.
you-
Motherfucker, no. First
No,
off,
no,
you bought
no.
it for my birthday one year. Fuck you.
no, I'm not
Did they
saying.
have a
Yeah, you
porn
did.
website?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
I was a good friend.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you're getting mad about it
Speaking
now,
of-
so
speaking
you can
of-
go fuck yourself.
speaking of
Anyways,
somebody
you're the
else-
only person I know who in 2018 still purchased porn.
No.
As close
2018,
as
that's a bold number.
I would go as low as
I'll give you 2014.
2016.
I'll give you 2014.
I'd give you as low as 2016
I'll give you 2014.
that you were still buying porn
Anyways.
sites.
I wouldn't buy it out because get porn anywhere, bro. It's free.
It's free.
You know what? Like I am jealous of. Like if I were a teenage boy, like the fact that like when we were young, growing up, yes, we had the internet, but we had dial-up internet.
Talking about you,
know,
Michael.
You know how long it took me to download like a porn like video? The very first porn
You go
video.
eat dinner and then come back.
No, I downloaded this shit from Kaza. It was a Jenna Jameson Brown Banks video. It took me a whole week to download.
Me and Scott have a
So-
good story about that. Long story short, we decided to skip school one day. And the first time we ever decided to skip school, but we decided to go to my house and download, and this is 2004 or 5.
2004. It was 2004. Yeah.
Dial-up internet. We wanted to download Bang Bus Gloria. Shout out to old school Bang Bus.
So the website is Bang Bus. The actress was Gloria.
What's the premise of Bang Bus?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. So, anyways, what happens is these people run around in a van and they like pick up a girl like on the street, like, hey,
like totally just random.
like attack. Supposed to be random.
Oh.
Like supposed
when
to
you're
be random.
like wrestling.
It's like when you go to Disney World and you realize the castle isn't as big as it looks on the photos. It's just like, when you realize when you get older, like, oh, okay, that was all staged. But when you're when you're a young, impressionable 12-year-old boy, you're like,
it's kind of like wrestling, right?
I believe in this storyline.
Yeah, kind of like wrestling. Like,
kind of like
oh my god, they like picked up this really hot chick. She's just random, and she's really down to like suck everybody's dick in the van. What?
Wow.
I gotta see. This is the finish.
Yeah, sounds.
I gotta see the finish.
Sounds like a great premise.
Oh,
but anyways,
hold on. When Jonathan invited me over, I was under the impression that it was going to be like, hey, like, watch this trailer with me because this bitch is really fucking hot. I'm like, I've never watched porn with a friend before. This could be fun.
OG Bang Bus Gloria. Look
I show up. My man's over here doesn't have a fucking keyboard hit taken away. 4, looking up porno.
Oh, wow.
I had my search history checked. I distinctly remember my mom's. Remember the site Cum Fiesta? My mom, no, my mom. I remember my mom.
Oh, it's a Mexican website.
My mom telling my dad, like, look, he's looking up porn, and I remember my dad. You know my dad, how he talks. He's so goddamn southern. He goes, what the hell is Cum Fiesta? I fucking died. I was so embarrassed, but I fucking died.
No, so there's only one thing I remember from him showing me that website, Cum Fiesta. Basically, you scroll down, and instead of like showing like a thumbnail or a still of the actress, it'd be 3 thumbnails, and it said like the introduction, the party, the fiesta, and it would show the cum shot right there. And I was like, oh, that one.
Yeah, you know what's crazy to me is that like watching porn's always been a private thing, and then like one time I went over to.
I can proudly say I've never been caught.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying. Well, no, I mean
I'm
like.
not lying about that.
No, I'm saying like private,
motherfucker.
not just in like but like just watching it, like watching it with people. I always thought was like a little weird. And one time,
that's the first time I ever
was
watched porn.
introduced to a buddy. Huh? What?
We've all watched porn. I'm pretty
all right. Besides that one little party idea that I had, all right.
Oh wait.
Besides that one little party.
He put it on his fucking TV.
Yeah. It made things weird.
That was such a great party. The one we had where we had the blunts by the door.
Yeah,
that was great. Yeah, I was the blunt
barista. Zach was the bartender.
Bro, I've never smoked so much fucking weed because I was the blunt barista and Zach was the bartender. Bro, and like we had all them fucking joints and blunts and shit, and like I started off with everybody, and next thing I was like fucking high as fuck, bro. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was the night you put porn on the TV.
Yeah, Peter's like, I got a great idea. There's still girls over here. Let's put some porn on.
No. To be honest, the porn idea, y'all know, was before the party got popping.
And we told you no.
Not everybody. I feel like it was really 50-50.
I said no.
Who voted no? Who voted yes?
Nah, behind his back, bro, you were like, yeah.
Wait.
I'm never against it. First time
you see?
First time I ever experienced hardcore porn was
why would y'all listen to me? I was high as fuck.
was New Year's 1999.
No, you kept bugging me, bro. You're like, come on, bro, put it on. I'm like, no. Like, put it on. No. And you were like, if you don't put it on, I'm going to put it on. And I was like, no. I was like, there's still people
You knew
here.
I didn't know how to run your TV. That's your fault. You had the remote.
This would be. I want to get both of your stories too. First time I ever saw porn and like actual hardcore porn. New Year's 1999. We were at my buddy Anthony's house. And there was like 6 of us in the room, right? And he's like, are y'all ready for this? And I had no idea what was going on.
Are you ready for this?
And I'm like, bro, I'm like 11, okay? I'm young, okay? I had no idea what was going on. But like he was the cool kid, so I'm like, hell yeah. Our parents were downstairs drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And so goes to his closet. And goes behind his clothes, opens a separate little door, and pulls out this bag.
He went to fucking Narnia to get porn?
He pulled out this fucking bag, and then inside the bag was a box. He opened the box, and then there was a fucking tape in there.
Oh, no.
A VHS tape or a Betamax?
No, VHS tape. He goes over and put it in. And mind you, so there's like 3 of them on the bed. One dude laying on the floor over here, another dude, and I'm like right here. So the TV's like right here, right?
So you were like right there.
I'm right here. I'm not. I had no idea.
Indian style?
I had no idea what's about to happen.
You were so close you could smell it.
Listen.
Were you Indian style? Sitting Indian style?
No, I was like laying down,
You could smell it.
You pitched a tent?
like Rose and Titanic. So all of a sudden he hits play. The first thing that pops up is of course the worst fucking angle in porn is the under of the dude's balls and dick going inside a girl, and that's the first time I'd ever seen porn. And I'm like, I'm like looking around like, y'all seeing this shit? Like,
What the fuck is this?
I'm like.
My body hasn't changed like this yet.
It was the first time I can remember in my life where I had an out of body experience.
Did you think you were being trolled? Like it was a Star Wars film?
I was like, oh my god! Like, can we even watch? Like, I'm not. This is, like, you know how much of a bitch I was and how much I followed rules back in the day. I was like so afraid. I was like this. Like, I couldn't stop watching. I was like,
were you more afraid?
What the hell? And like everybody was so silent. Like nobody said anything either. That was what made it awkward. Like, I'm like.
Were you more afraid?
Then it sent me on a journey.
Wait. Were you more afraid of your parents finding out, or were you afraid of how much you liked it?
I didn't know how to feel. I was 11.
Were you more afraid that you were gonna get caught?
Yo, I thought we were actually gonna get caught.
Or were you more afraid that you were gonna tell on yourself?
No, I thought we were just gonna get caught.
Were you?
A lot of wild shit happened in that room before. That was the first place I ever watched porn. The first time I ever felt a titty was in that room.
The first time you got
a pinky in the ass?
Yeah, you got a pinky in the ass. Yeah, you did. Look at him.
Legit though. First time I ever felt a titty was in that room.
Look, if you,
I couldn't see because it was dark.
It felt like a bag of sand.
No, it was very soft actually. I was like, hot damn.
No. The first time.
That must be a good part. Like Marv, like, oh, titties are gross.
You're covering more, but I can't make voiceover funnies with it.
I hate titties.
Titties are gross.
Anyways, that's the first time I discovered porn. Yeah. Minus when, sorry, Dad, if you're watching this far in, I found your giant fucking bag of porn in the fucking attic.
No.
I was up there one day looking for like my old catcher's gear or some shit like that, and there was this giant like baseball bag, and I thought my shit was in it. Pulled it down, bro. There was like 40 VHS tapes in that bitch.
Did it was like a light that shined?
Bro, when I was 12, it was the greatest summer of my life. My sister just moved out, so it was by myself all summer.
You started walking funny. You abused yourself, didn't you,
bro? I tested myself when I was younger.
Yeah, you tested yourself.
He's like, athletes do it, I would do it.
See how many times I can do it today.
Oh, shit. What was your record?
7.
Damn!
No. I would never do it again because the next day, my dick hurt so bad, bro. I had rubbed it so raw, bro.
That's a rookie number.
Damn.
Rookie number?
My record at 13 was 9.
9. Dude, I've never.
And
right, I'm going one today. I'm like, I'm going to sleep.
It's the best nap you can have.
Dang, but like, my introduction to like hardcore porn.
Shit, y'all just skipped over me like that.
Oh,
I actually went to him. I said, Scott, tell me your first time seeing porn.
All right, cool.
I was gonna let you go last. Save the best for last. The fuck?
That's not really that good.
Oh, well, mine's pretty good. Keith, my childhood best friend, made me a fucking mixtape of shit that he had found.
Bro, was it a mixtape or was it like those?
No, mixtape, like mixed VHS tape, bro.
Oh no. What I'm asking is like, you know how like when you like a girl, like you used to make a cassette with all love songs. Do you think that's what it was?
Oh, like scenes you wanted to bang me to?
Yeah,
maybe.
Like, in hindsight.
Yeah, being 2020, yeah.
Bummer Jams 03.
Yeah, it was like
I stole Scott's porn once.
More than once.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of porn.
I mean, I just had like an internet. I had my first laptop. I had the ability to burn CDs or burn DVDs. So
no, I'm talking about whenever you showed us the stash from your.
Oh, were you? I think you were at the house. Oh my god! So my mom.
Oh, I'll never forget. I'll never forget that. I don't think Michael's gonna be watching this.
Oh my god!
Talk freely about it.
Yeah. So my mom, she like had found like one of my magazines, and I wanted to show off this magazine for some fucking reason. I had it under like my chair. And I come in, and my mom had taken my porn. And so I was like, I'm like looking around the house, like where the fuck, in my room, like looking like forward, I'm like, where the fuck is my magazine?
Yeah.
And so I go to my mom. I was like, Mom, did you take my porn? And she's like, yeah. I was like, give that shit back. And she was like,
Funny,
no.
it sounds just like his mom.
She was like,
yeah.
no. She was like, no. I was like, give me back my fucking porn magazine.
Damn.
And she was like, no.
This is the shit that happens in White Houses, guys.
Well, she was like, I'll never give it back to you. I was like, all right, then I guess I'll just start jerking off to like dudes and shit. And she was like, here's your magazine back.
Did he ever show you his
Stash?
stepdad's infamous porn stash?
Yeah.
Bro.
I remember like
That
was one of the days that like changed like how not how I felt about you, but I was like, I love this motherfucker right here.
He didn't love me. He loved what came with
I
me.
was just like everything
All
at your
the
house.
perks.
No, everything at your house was so much cooler. Like, you had a pool. You had all that porn.
You had a pool. You had porn.
We could do whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
We
could.
could.
We could cuss your mom out. It was great.
I could.
We just watch you cuss your mom out.
I didn't start cussing my mom out until I was like an adult. But like when I had to like fight her for custody of my magazine.
You were in a custody battle?
I never forget though walking into his parents' room and then he's like showed me the closet. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
I've been in there too.
I was like, it was like the Holy Grail. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I've never seen so much. And then he like borrow some. That was great. That was always.
No, I don't think I ever borrowed any.
No, when Jonathan says he borrowed, it just means he took.
Oh.
Like he didn't borrow from me, he took from me.
There's so many he didn't.
I feel like you were like that kid in the Goonies when he finds the ice cream and he's like just starts eating all the ice cream.
Chunk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely Chunk.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad. He started getting me. He bought me Playboy back in the day when I was like 13. He started buying me a subscription.
Oh,
every
for the
month.
articles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He
shout out to him though for that.
Did a lot of
That's
reading.
that's something I would do for my son.
Yeah.
Except
It was the thing, but
Playboy's
see,
only
that-
articles
that's what we're
now.
getting back to. Like that's the thing. That's the shit we had to do back in the day. Like kids now, they got it on the phone. Like y'all motherfuckers got it easy.
So
y'all
easy.
complaining about way too much shit to like have porn in your pocket and like.
Yeah. I would sit there and
It was an
download
event
the
back in the
video.
day,
I
bro.
would
I
download.
used to have a TV VCR combo. I would take it in the fucking bathroom and lock the door.
He'd like
There's
throw a
only
towel
one that
down, light a
locked, but I'd
candle.
Just take the whole TV with me.
Throw a towel down, light a candle, right? Nah, bro.
Turn the fan on.
I used
Turn the
to.
water on.
It used to take forever to fucking just download like 45-second like little trailers and clips and stuff. I have to be on like during the summertime was like prime time jerk time, like to like without imagination, because I'd be like on AIM to like 4 a.m. Like BRB.
Yeah.
My 45-second clip downloaded.
No, I had a friend growing up, and this was like before middle school, man. And it was crazy. He had a
Was
single
this
mom.
Seafood Johnny
No. This
or
is
Tommy?
No, not seafood Tommy. This was Kevin.
Seafood Kevin.
Seafood Kevin. Nah, my friend Kevin though, he had a single mom, right?
Seafood noise.
And it was crazy because like I would go over, he had all the toys. Like I later ended up finding out she worked at a toy store.
Okay.
So he had everything that you would ever want.
Lucky.
And PlayStation and everything. So I'd go over, but like it was like definitely before middle school. So I was really young. And next thing you know, he's like, "Hey, you want me to show you something?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And like single mom, you wouldn't think like this was what she would have, but she had like an extensive porn collection. I remember the first one. The first porn he ever showed me was this thing called American Garter. And
American Garters.
Garters, yeah.
Ooh.
And
Classy.
Yeah, and it was like 1990s porn.
Oh, that's the best.
So it was like there was a lot of hair involved. I rember, and I'm like,
it was shapey as a young man.
yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I had no idea. Like before he had showed me like
They got teeth.
yeah, before he had showed me like a book that his mom had with like, but it was very artistic naked women, like you know, like in like not getting fucked, right?
Right.
And so that's like I was like, oh shit! But when he showed me this, it was straight raw dogging, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
And it was old, like the.
It was like 90s.
Like
It was
the
like-
dicks had sideburns.
Oh yeah. Froze. It had little pussy froze, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I had never seen all that, like you know, and like I didn't know what to make out. Like, and I was young, so I wasn't even like, bro. See, when we were in middle school, when you're in middle school, you're like how old? Like
like
11?
I think you
11, 12.
11, 12. So I was like 9, 10, bro. Like
I think you entered middle school at like 11. You're like in middle school from like 11 to 13.
Yeah. So I was like 10, maybe like 10 or 9. And so like I really didn't know what the fuck was going on, right?
Yeah.
And I just remember like, oh shit, and then the dude fucking, came all over the girl, and I was like,
What is
the
that?
fuck is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. It was crazy.
Crazy times, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. When you're young like that, you're really impressionable and you're really innocent. You don't know what like certain toys that adults have are.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of things as a young lad that shaped me to be what I am today.
Yeah.
I remember
Things I've
one
seen.
time I was looking for some shit in a drawer, and I saw something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I thought it
And
was.
you hit me in the face with it, motherfucker.
Oh, that was later. I already knew what it was at that point in time.
It's like a sword.
It was a sword, but I thought it was like one of those things that you put your
It was his
toothbrush
fucking
in.
mom's sword.
You're trying to open it. You thought.
Yeah,
it
you're
was
like, oh, like I need to
You know
brush
the
my
worst
teeth,
part
right? Like
was?
I don't know what my
It was his
toothbrush
mom's
is.
sword.
It was your mom's sword.
Yeah,
He hit me in the fucking face with it.
Oh.
it wasn't like
He
a.
goes, "Hey, Jonathan," and I look over. I'm on his couch, and he like laying on his couch and hits me in the face with it.
I don't think that's exactly how it
It's
happened.
100% how it scarred me. So there's many things as a young man that shaped me to how I am.
No, I don't think this is exactly
There's
how
a
it
reason why I
happened.
still at almost 33.
Wait.
Tell your story. No, you did tell your
before
story.
before you tell the story, I need
Well, I
you to
still like cover my dick because I'm afraid you're gonna hit
I
me.
need you to answer this truthfully. How many toys have you been hit in the face with?
Just that one.
Just that one?
I don't think I've been hit in the face with another toy.
I don't know. I feel like you're lying.
I mean, I've had a couple concussions in my life, so man.
The way I remember it was, you were.
No,
You were-
he hit me with it and then he chased
No,
me
no,
around
no.
the fucking house.
No, I didn't chase you around the house.
Did he try to stab you with it?
Yeah.
In the bum
I don't know about that, but
I think I was just trying to put it in his mouth.
Oh.
Easy. you
way
know?
less gay.
Yeah. No, the way I remember it, it's coming to me in vivid flashes.
Oh.
You were in the in the treasure trove, like looking through like magazines, and then I was looking for some other shit, and I found it, and then that's when I proceeded to try to like hit you with it.
Man.
Was there toy to face connection?
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
okay. So this
Yes, Maury. I'm telling the truth on
That's
that
a
one.
real.
That's a real thing.
Unfortunately.
That's crazy, guys. As we grow up, we've realized our parents are just like us,
Oh God.
and then our kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna realize that
They're like us.
they're like us, and it's just like a vicious cycle. Oh, that's me. That's me down here.
Oh, I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. All right. So look, I got this thing that I wanted to tell you guys about. So I got Audible, right? And because I got Prime, I get like certain books. So I did not pay attention in high school, right? And I didn't go to college. So there's like certain books that are like classics that I've been like trying to digest. Some of them go over my head because it's like old English, But I'm listening to Don Quixote.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And in the book, though, they tell this crazy fucking story. I want to tell you guys about it
Okay.
and just kind of
Never read it, so.
Yeah,
You going out there chasing windmills?
No. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, you read it?
I know about Don Quixote.
You know about that? Okay, so in the
I'm a
book,
great Gatsby man myself.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen the movie. Probably not as good as the actual show.
The book's pretty
Which
good.
one though? The Robert Redford one or the Leo one?
Leo.
Alright, they're both good. They both got it.
Is that what he was like dancing in?
The
Yeah.
Robert Redford
No.
one we saw in school, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Leo one. I like
All right.
Leo.
So check this out. There was this guy, right? He was a rich guy, right? And he had a rich friend. We're gonna call the rich guy husband,
Okay.
and then we're gonna call the friend the friend.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Easy. All right. So they were like hanging out one day, right, and all this stuff, and husband is married, obviously. Right?
Obviously.
So
Spoiler alert.
he was talking about like, hey, like, how do you know if your girl's really like down? If she's like, if she really got your back, it's like she could be loyal, but if she's never been tested, she ever been
Never
loyal,
been tested.
right?
Oh, this reminds me of a meme I saw. But I want you to finish your story.
Okay, so then husband starts telling the friend, it's like, hey man, like, why don't you try to seduce my wife? Because I need to know if this bitch is loyal, right? Friend was like, nah, dude, I ain't gonna do that. That's fucked up, right? It's like, why would you?
This is like hitting like real deep with me right now.
Yeah, it's like,
because it's kind of like how I lost my virginity.
Oh shit. Well, we can go into that in a minute, but basically, so I don't know the story. I don't
remember it though.
Exactly how he's telling it.
All right, well, hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna tell the story,
Some of the details are different.
and then you change the details. So then husband's telling the guys like, look, man, like again, like I feel like if you were a good friend, you do this shit. And he's like, look, dude, it's like one, it's fucked up because like if I do this shit, like my honor is gonna be fucked up because it's like people are gonna think that I'm the type of dude that would try to like get with my friend's girl, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want to do it.
Still on par.
Yeah. And the husband's like, dude, like if you were a real friend, like you fucking do this shit, like blah 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 blah. And he's like, all right. He said he ended up fucking doing it, right? So, but the guy, he says, look, I'm not gonna really do it. What I'm gonna do is I'll set up the shit, but I'm not gonna try it all, right?
Yeah.
And I'll just tell him I did, and no harm, no foul. Like I wouldn't have disrespected his wife, and he's gonna think I did, and he's gonna think his wife is great, right? So the husband said, look, I'm gonna act like I'm going out of town, right? Or I am gonna go out of town. We're buddies. You come over all the time. I always loan you my house, right? My wife is there. Nothing different. But this time, I want you to start spitting game in my bitch, and see if she's like, goes down. And he's like,
And that's
all right.
where you fucked up.
Yeah, no, not yet.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh, so
I wasn't.
oh, okay. So then he goes and he guy leaves. The guy stays over, right? And so he's like, all right, just so that if he asks the servants, I'm gonna be hanging around her, right? And we'll be in like the living area, right? But I'll just sit there. And so like he goes and he takes a nap. And so her out of being polite, she's just like sitting there like, she's like, you don't want to go in one of the rooms that we have and like just sleep on the couch? You're probably more comfortable. He's like, no, I'm good, don't worry. He takes a nap. So she's like just sitting there watching his ass, right? Next thing you know, like he goes and he tells, days pass and he tells the husband, he's like, hey man, you got a great wife, bro. She's like fucking down and shit. Like you good. Because, I was sitting there, I spit some game to her and she said, nah, I don't want it, right? And so the husband's like, oh, that's dope. And so he's like, but you know what? Like, I kind of want to like see it, like do it again. Like, no, he didn't. He's like, you know what? Like, maybe
like some distant cuck fantasy.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? He's like, maybe it was because it was like right off the like bat. Like, try it again. But what he wanted with the guy, he was a little arrogant. He wanted to hear his wife turn the guy down.
Oh, and was he faking this whole time, like saying that he was doing that?
He was faking it. So then the guy was like, so the friend was like, I'll just do the same shit again, right? I'll just be in a room with her and I'll just tell him that I did, but I won't really hit on her, right? So same thing happens, but this time he doesn't know that the husband is hearing in. And so then the guy like comes out, meets the guy up again, and is like, hey man, yeah, you have a great wife. I fucking turned on the fucking game. She was not feeling it. She turned me down. He's like, bro, you're a shitty ass friend. He's like, why? It's because I heard. I was like listening and you didn't fucking spit game not one time, motherfucker. And so he's like, what the fuck? He's like, nah, like if you were a real friend, like fucking do this shit. I need to know if my bitch is down with me, And so he's like, all right, cool. So then the guy leaves. So this time the guy's like, gonna try. But the thing is, he starts trying and it's like, just like when you want something and then you can't have it, like you start trying to get it. He's like, I'm gonna try to hit that shit. Like he starts falling in love, right? And he's all like, hey girl, hey this. Well, the wife is like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like you're my guy's best friend. Like, nah, like this is fucked up. And she would confide in the maid and be like, this is fucked up. Like, I'm gonna write my husband a letter, and tell him that his friend's over here trying to fucking get up in these panties, So then she writes him a letter and it's like, hey, like you need to come back quick because this guy's trying to get it and I feel disrespected and it's like, you need to like stop this shit, right? And so the guy, the friend, like he's really wanting it now, so he's really turning up the charm. Well, she finally cracks, bro. And she's damn, I'm gonna let you hit it, right? So then next thing you know, they start fucking around and she's thinking, fuck, I already wrote this letter to my husband. How am I gonna play that off? But she's like, when he comes back, I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what? I misunderstood some things. Like I took his friendliness as advances, and I was wrong. And that way they can still have their relationship, and the guy could still come over.
What a smooth bitch.
Yeah, that bitch is fucking smart, bro. And that's the thing about women, bro. They're trickier than men.
You can't trust them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're trickier than men. They know that shit, bro.
We think we're slick.
Nah,
they got
fucking girls are slick, bro.
Yeah, they got a lock on
Hell
everything.
yeah. So here's the thing,
Not
right?
slicker than me though.
Yeah. So she comes.
That's been proven, homie.
Yeah. Well, husband comes back, right? And the friend tells him, "You have a great wife. She hasn't been cheating. Like she turned me down. You know." He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." But he could tell that like there's something different about his friend. Like he's like, "Man, you look like you're in love." And he's like, "Yeah. You know, it's like I found this little girl. You know, she ain't bad. She's bad. You know, I was trying to get my dick wet and shit. You know." And so
They said it like that in the book.
yeah, just like that. And
Verbatim.
So but he changed her name, my guy. So he obviously he wasn't say it's your wife. He gave her a different name, right? He's like, "Yeah, I'm in love with this girl." He's like, "Oh, that's cool. All right, man. Well, thanks. Hey, now I know my like I know you did it because my wife sent me a letter, so I know you were really trying." Man, like I'm so happy that my wife is fucking down and she'll never do shit like that to me, right? So then, right, he goes to the wife. So he's like, so what's up with this? Like, what happened? Because you gotta act like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? So like, what's up with this letter and all this stuff? And she's like, nah, you know what? Like, my bad, my misunderstandings. I thought like he was like on stuff, and he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, but we talked it out, and it's like not what it was. Okay, cool. All right. So then they go to dinner together, right? And so they're like sitting at dinner, and husband tells wife, hey, like, you know, friend over here is fucking, he's in love, you know, and it's great and all stuff. And he's like, yeah, man, and obviously friend knows that he's talking about wife, and wife knows that who friend is talking about, right? He's like, I'm just so in love. I've never been in love like this. It's like, I'm not much of a poet, but I fucking wrote a couple verses for this bitch, right? And
he freestyled at the table.
He freestyled at the table, bro.
Oh no!
And then
that's some spiteful shit.
Yeah, husband's like hit it, and so like
he was encouraging.
Yeah, he was encouraging it. So boy hit it, and next thing you know, they're like critiquing. Oh my god, you must be really be in love. And wife's like, oh, she must be great or some shit, bro. And so then he hits another verse, bro, and they're like, same shit, right? Few months pass by, homeboy is going. But here's the thing. Remember how I told you the wife confided in the maid?
Oh no.
The maid now all of a sudden has a little bit of leverage because it's like, hey, if you don't like let me do what the fuck I want to do, I'm gonna let everybody know everything, right? So maid was a hoe, right? She was hoeing out, bro. She was bringing in different men at night, right? Friend like came to the house, right, to meet up with husband, right? Because they're still friends, and he sees some dude leaving the house, and the book says it's like because him and wife got in a relationship like that was not supposed to be, she was committing adultery, he really didn't trust her because it's like, you did this to your husband, how are you not gonna be fucking around on me? So he assumed that it was wife. So he goes up to friend, friend goes up to husband and was all like, hey, I lied to you. I did spit game at your bitch and she was feeling me, dog. I didn't want to tell you because I really didn't get like close to hitting yet, but I wanted to make sure like that it was for sure, and now it's for sure. She's a hoe. and husband was like, what the fuck? Like I thought my bitch was a bottom bitch, you know, I thought she was good. And so he was like all distraught. And friend was like, I'm gonna prove it to you.
I know you've been reading because you just said distraught.
Yeah. You got me. So friend was like, hey, you know what, husband? Go in the closet, right? And I'm gonna like have a conversation with her. I'm gonna prove to you that like she's a hoe. And so he's like, bet, right? So then like they came up with a plan. Husband was supposed to leave again, but he was gonna stay in the closet. So they think he's gone, right? Well, in all that, friend sees wife again one more time. And he's like, hey, bitch, you a hoe. And like, I know it because I saw this guy over here. And she's like, why would you think I would ever do that? No, let me tell you, the maid knows. And she's fucking hoeing. She's bringing up all these dudes and smashing and all this shit. I'm not, right? And so he's like, uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. I told your husband, like he spills the beans, right? And she's like, damn. She's like, don't worry. Go along with the plan. I'm gonna fix things, right? And it's like, okay. And so then she like tells the maid, hey, look, like.
But isn't old dude watching this the whole time?
No, not yet, not yet. Like, cause they saw each other before they were gonna do that, right? So now they're in cahoots, right? Cahoots. So fucking husband goes in the closet, right? Like, but they know he's in the closet. wife tells the maid, hey, look, like, we're gonna have a conversation, and like, I need you just to go along with it, right? Because you've gone along with everything else.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, cool. So, you know, they're walking past the closet, and they're like, yeah, you know, I just can't believe that he actually is gonna come over here and is gonna try to like smash. I'm gonna fucking, like, it's so disrespectful. It's like, I'm so mad. Like, he's tarnished my honor and shit. Either I'm gonna die, he's gonna die, or we're both gonna die. And husband's like, oh shit, like, no, like, I know she's a bottom bitch now, like it's crazy. And he's like, he's gonna leave, and he's like, nah, let me see what happens, right? So he goes back. Next thing you know, like Maid is like, no, don't do that shit, girl. It's not worth it, and all that stuff. And she's like, I don't know, my head's just all fucked up. And she's like, you know what? Maid was like, I'm gonna go get some. Just don't do anything drastic. Maid leaves. Friend comes in, right? And it's like, hey girl, you about to get this dick. And and she was all like, nah, bitch, you done fucked up. Like, I've been telling you I don't want this shit. And he's all like, you must be playing games, because he was telling me that we was gonna fuck. And now you ain't trying to fuck. Now you're over here like, she's like, nah, you fucked up. I got this knife. And even Friend, like, you know, in the book that narrates, it's like, Friend was like, oh shit, like, is she playing or is she for real? You know, because it's like, she was like working it all up. And she's like, you disrespected me and all this shit. And it's like, you know what? I'm not a murderer, but I'll kill myself. And she stabbed herself, like, where she knew she wasn't gonna die, but it was like in the middle of her shoulder and her chest. So she like stabbed herself right here, and she's like, right? So like Eric comes out.
I'm done with this bitch.
Yeah. So the friend is like, oh shit, like, you know, so husband can't come out, right? Because he would have to spill the beans that it's like, yeah, I like kind of tested you, you know, and that shit's a little fucked up. Well, anyways, this satisfies everything, right? So moving forward, husband thinks, oh yeah, my bitch is down, she's good. Fucking friend and wife fucking around together for months, right? Months later. Next thing you know, same thing happens. Husband's in his house, and he sees a fucking random ass naked dude coming out of one of the fucking, he's like, what the fuck? Chases this motherfucker, right? He's trying to catch him and shit. And the maid comes out, like, no, don't hurt him, like, let him go, you know, because he's basically my husband. Like it's like, he promised me marriage, like, he's as good as my husband, I'm sorry, like, all this stuff. He's like, no, like, you're probably covering up for my wife or something, you know, like he didn't know what to think, right? And she's like, no. He actually didn't say that. He's like, no, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker for coming in my house. And she's like, no. If you let him go, I'll tell you something that you really want to know about.
Oh,
and
the maid's a hoe.
The maid's a fucking
Multiple
hoe, multiple ways. And so he's like, huh, all right. So he lets the guy go, and so he's like, throws her in the closet, locks her in there, and says, I just want to make sure you don't leave because I'm interested. So he goes about his day.
That's a weird way to say you're interested.
Yeah. Tells the wife, yeah, I caught this motherfucker in here with the maid and all this shit, and I put her in the fucking closet, but she tells me that she's gonna tell me something I really want to know about. Fucking wife knows exactly what the fuck that is, right?
Yeah.
So then she's like, I didn't get the fuck out, right? So he's like, he goes and he's like, but I'm gonna talk to my friend about it real quick. So when he goes, sees his friend, wife grabs everything she can, she dips. She's like, I'm gonna go over to a friend's house, like I'm gonna be right behind him, like a few minutes behind, so that we can run it away together, because my husband's about to kill all of us, right? So husband goes to friend's house and it's like, yeah, man, this fucking crazy ass shit happened. You believe this? Blah, 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 blah. Friends knows exactly what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like, damn, that's fucked up. You should go find out what it is. So he's like, you're right. Husband leaves, right? Friend goes, fuck that shit. He grabs his shit. He takes off. Wife shows up to friend's house. He's fucking gone. And she's like, oh my God, this motherfucker left me, you know? So he obviously wasn't feeling the vibes as I thought it was, right? So then she fucking takes off somewhere, right? All the maids, like, they all leave. The dude comes back and he sees another, like, somebody from the village there, and he's like, up on his property. He's like, what the fuck you doing on my property? It's like, dude, I saw some woman, like, coming down the fucking, like, one of your maids coming down your house, like, with a fucking sheets and shit, you know? And, like, I told her, it's like, are you in danger? Like, what's okay? And she, like, ended up telling me that, like, she was running away because she was telling a secret, and for me to tell you that your wife's been fucking around with you with your friend and shit. He's like, what the fuck? So old homeboy's like fucking distraught, right? He's like, what the fuck? So he like gets in on the thing, and he gets on a horse, and he like is going to friend number 2's house, another friend that hasn't been in the story, right? And so he's going over there. He's so distraught, bro. He starts hyperventilating, bro. He had to get off the fucking horse. He get on it. He gets to a friend's house, bro. And he's like, I can't. He's like, I need to lay down somewhere. He couldn't even talk. The friend's like, yeah, go in the room. You know, he's like sitting in the room. Then the friend like checks up in him a couple hours, and he's still like fucking going crazy and shit. And he's like, you give me something to write. I need something to write. You know. And so he's like, yeah. He gives him something to write. Next thing you know, he goes back after a few minutes. He looks, and homeboy is dead, bro. Husband dies of a broken heart. He gets the notebook, and it says, you know what, like. Everything that's happened is like my fault. If I hadn't gotten my friend to do all this shit, this would have never happened. And I forgive my wife because under certain circumstances, like it's hard to say that she would do the right thing after I pushed so hard for him to like really like do that. And then like he stopped writing.
God damn.
That's a fucked up story, right?
Yeah. That's a Days of Our Lives shit.
Hell yeah, bro. The moral of the story, you can't trust these hoes, bro.
Man.
That's a crazy story.
That's a solid message, kids.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to tell my story on camera. After following Don Quixote, I don't want to tell that.
Do it, bro.
No,
Nobody died in that one.
Nobody died in that one.
Well,
Except maybe a friendship.
Yeah, definitely a friendship.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I don't. That was the box. Hold up.
Did the camera mess up?
No,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
Hey, we're good. All right, hold up. Let me do this.
How's it all
Hello?
sounding still?
All right, everything sounds good, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
All right. Okay. So, to end this podcast, I'll tell this story. Because we've been going at it for an hour 45. Everything that you were talking about, like in that Don Quixote story, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know the story.
So, how much...
I do know the story.
How much of the Don Quixote story lined up with my story?
Not a lot.
In the beginning... okay, so I'm going to tell the story and then you can tell me.
All right, let's see.
And I want to start the story by saying that I'm
as much back and forth.
that I'm the victim in
You're the victim in this?
I'm the victim in this story.
He's Don Quixote.
Okay.
I'm extra Don Quixote in the story.
No, are you a friend? Or your
Yeah,
husband?
I'm friend.
Oh, he's... Oh, yeah.
I'm
He's friend.
I'm friend.
Fucking
So what had happened was, I'm not gonna say my friend's name, but we'll say.
Oh, that's fucked up. Maybe that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Instead of like dying of a broken heart, just So
Under a broken wiener?
No.
Broken heart.
He's still alive. No, when I was a kid, when I was 14, is when I lost my virginity.
Not a kid, already a teenager.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Comparable to now.
Yeah.
My friend started dating a girl who started giving it up.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they started having relations.
At teens.
Consensual.
Totally.
I shouldn't say give it up, but they started having sex, and because I was so close with my friend, you know, I'd hang out with the two of them all the time, and I was third wheeling, and on the God damn it, Marv, here.
Keep putting your arm in.
Yeah, so what had happened was they started having sex, and on one occasion I happened to be over there, and I'm chilling on the bed, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna have sex real quick," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna watch TV." So they got off the bed's higher up, they go on the floor, and I'm like, "Hey, I know y'all are gonna do."
You didn't get out the room?
I was like, "I know what y'all are gonna do." So
He likes to watch.
I wasn't watching.
I know what you're gonna do.
I wasn't watching.
I'm just gonna watch.
I wasn't watching. So I went down. I was like, "Hey, door's gonna open. I'm gonna leave for a second. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get a drink, and I'm gonna come back. Door's gonna open. Don't even trip. It's just me.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even stop what you're doing. Don't let me ruin the vibes. I'm just gonna watch TV.
I'm a good friend like that, right?" But
A
okay,
good friend would have waited outside for like what 10 minutes? Shit, dog, you act like they gonna fuck for hours.
so at 14, you think that shit would have flown like at your house? Like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out downstairs. So I'm gonna go hang out with your grandma for a second, real quick, while you fuck.
Hell yeah.
Like, you think that's gonna slide? Like,
Oh.
you just left them upstairs in the room alone?
You know,
That's your thought process.
I think
you can't.
wait.
You can't
If I
keep a
remember
secret?
correctly, I think at a certain party, I entertained a pregnant girl for like a few minutes while this guy was getting it in the room. Like I was talking about diapers and shit. The fuck? I was like wingmanning this guy so hard, like it wasn't even like, and it wasn't even like it was like any attraction.
That was after high school too, bro.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Yeah, that was like not even any attraction. I was just like shooting the shit with her. I was just like, so how long have you been pregnant?
Oh my god.
No, that's different.
That's
different.
real friendship,
No,
bro.
I'm gonna be like,
You
no,
asked.
no, I'm gonna be like, I have an example of that, like how.
Cool. I thought this was my story.
First time I was ever gonna have sex, motherfucker making animal noises outside the goddamn door. Jiggling the
No,
handle.
no. I just wanted to hear how you were gonna do it.
You're a hoe.
I wanted to hear.
Anyways, back to your story.
I wanted to hear your technique, right?
Oh, and this has been established. Continue.
Been
No.
long established.
So, at 14, you can't be left alone in the room with your girlfriend with the door shut.
Oh, like
So it's kind of
grandma
like
would have been like,
yeah,
what's going on?
exactly. So you kind of have to be like, well, fuck, like, what am I gonna do? Like, sit in the bathroom? Didn't have smartphones. Couldn't
Alright,
just.
I'll give you a halfway pass.
I'll take it. So, anyways, I'm like, hey, the door's gonna open. Don't worry, it's just me. So they're like, okay. So they start the second my feet hit the floor.
Yeah.
And I go to the door, open the door, close the door, walk down the stairs. As I'm walking down the stairs, I say, hey, Grams, hey, what's up? Go to the refrigerator, grab a drink, close the refrigerator, come back up the stairs, buy Grams.
About how many minutes does it take?
1.
Oh shit.
That's what he's doing.
Less than.
That sounds like you were trying
Less-
to get back there quick.
Less than.
I feel like he was like.
I was gonna say, well, he's probably
No,
doing that.
less than.
Okay.
We'll say a minute and a half max.
Okay.
If we really want to add time
Okay,
to
you
it.
got another halfway.
If we
pass.
really want to add time to it, yeah. So I open the door,
Yeah.
and when I come back, my man's on his back, breathing heavy as fuck,
Had the time of his life.
and his girlfriend was on her back like this.
Oh, and this motherfucker was just like.
No, at that point in time, I was like, that's it, like no, bro. So, as a good friend does, what would you have done in that situation?
I wouldn't have said that's it. I'd have been like, at least been like, oh, they were at least trying to be fast because they didn't want me to feel awkward.
Okay, cool, Jonathan.
Your ass was all like,
your take.
What I would have said?
Yeah.
What
I
like
would've been like,
nobody
thank
said
God it's over.
anything.
Yeah, I was like, thank God it's over.
I would have been like, all right, this
Well,
looks interesting.
well, as someone who hadn't had sex yet, and you know, I had seen plenty of porn where the porn's like 45 minutes long.
Yeah,
For me to have been gone for a minute and a half max,
I'm trying to help him out.
to come,
Take like 5 minutes.
to come back or whatever, and see him huffing and puffing, and see her like just unimpressed.
I mean,
I just made fun of him.
what a shitty friend.
That's a whole move.
You know, bro, you don't know the type of stress this man was under, bro. Like, you don't know what he was doing.
Apparently, it wasn't their first
I'm
time.
pretty sure he relieved his stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At that point,
So I just made fun of him for a while. Like,
You said, quick Rick?
No, I was like, we were watching TV, right? And I had the remote. Like, hey, give me the remote. I'm like, cool, yeah, give me a minute. Just shit like that, right?
You call him Minuteman Stan?
Nah, I didn't call him that.
That's fucked up. You a hoe.
I just made fun of him, right? And then
He just made fun of him in front of his girl.
Yeah.
After they smacked.
But so I'm like that type of person, right? If I get a laugh, I'm gonna keep going. She kept laughing.
Oh,
He wasn't feeling it.
No?
And so I was like, okay, whatever.
Don't
So
tell
he
me.
was finally like, you know what? He's like, I bet you $125. And I remember 125 because I was like, that's a very
can't-
specific amount.
He said you can't do better?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. It was like, one day I will. And we shook on it, not knowing that, like, you know, what was about to happen. So
getting risque.
I let it go for a little
It's like
bit.
I'm not.
It's like some Red Shoe Diary shit.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the middle of that.
Next thing I knew.
No, dude, no.
It's like a novel for women. Next thing I knew.
Oh man, next thing I knew, I made fun of him again, and he was like, "Fuck you, you still can't go longer." And I was like, "Well, with your girlfriend here, let's find out."
He's so bold.
Wait, I thought. He don't get hooted, bro. I thought it was the other way around. I thought.
No, I'm still the victim. I'm still the
Wait,
victim.
how? Wait,
No, because
Bro,
what
he
I
didn't
said,
bring it up.
no, what I said was a joke.
But
But-
did you laugh?
So I said,
Nah, he wasn't laughing. He said it.
No. So what I said was a joke, but then at my peripherals, right, I can see you. I see them look over at each other. Okay, cool. And then the TV turns off, and both of them look at me like, okay. And I was like, what? It's like, no, okay. My friend was like, you think you can do better? Prove me wrong. And his girlfriend was like, prove him wrong.
Bro, what an idiot.
So
what an idiot. 'Cause what if you just done the same and you're just like,
so here we go.
They don't call him K Nasty for
So
that.
here we go.
yeah, fucking
So-
K fucking nasty.
So again,
Fuck your bitch.
like Don Quixote, I was like, hey man, like I was just talking shit, right? Like I didn't mean it. Like I wouldn't really do that to you. You're my friend. I could never do it to you. And he's like, dude,
I feel like that part's the fake part.
no, it's legit. Because it's legit. So I'm telling him I couldn't do it. And then he was like, then he pissed me off at the very end. He was like, I'm giving you the condom. He said it in my hand. He's like, this will probably be the only chance you ever have to get laid. And I was like, fuck you, we're doing it. So
He kind of called you out.
Kinda call you out.
so the room is dark. She's laying
So
there.
as an alpha.
Yeah.
As an alpha, you.
I had to howl at her.
She was the moon to your howl.
Yeah, I'd howl.
Oh no.
She's unreachable. So she's laying there on the floor where they had initially done it, and
You went to the original scene of the crime?
if
You went into his domain?
if you're gonna do better,
You went into
you
the
might as well do
you
better
went
in
into
his
the
domain.
Oh, because in scientific, you need all the variables to be the same in
Yes.
a scientific research.
Are you
Yeah.
telling me you went to the wolf's den?
Bro,
I did
you're telling me you did this for science?
for science.
Well, shit.
I was watching a lot of Bill
All
Nye
right,
at the
Bill
time. Yeah. No, okay, so let me paint the scene. The room is dark, and my man's is guarding the door.
For Granny.
For Granny, yeah.
It's Granny.
To
Cock block Granny.
Yeah.
CB Grams.
and his lady's on the floor, and that's when the nerves kicked in. I was like, I can't do this. That's my friend. Nah. I told her to pump me up.
Smooth move.
And so finally, I remember he was like, you can't last 10 seconds. The bet was for 10 seconds, right?
So that's obviously how long he lasted.
That's all I had to do, right? It
You
was just
had the dumbest friend in the world.
Oh yeah. He's stupid. I would have never done this. But anyways, I remember I got in and I counted to 10. I was like, 1, 2, like you can go like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
Yeah.
like shit like that. I counted to 10, right? And then off in the darkness, I was like, all right, like I did it. Like don't know what else to fucking do now because it's awkward. I hear it's off in the dark in the distance. You can't stop and then start and then stop and then start again. I was like, in my head, I'm like, bitch, that's thrusting. like what the fuck do you expect?
I wish
You were supposed to
And
just
so-
be in.
You know what? It would have been 10 times better if he would have said, "In the dark, finish her."
I don't know. Maybe now he would, but so in the dark, in the distance, I hear you can't stop and start, and then she echoes, so yeah, you can't stop and start. And they're like, you have to do it again. And I was like, what? I was like, I got to go through this whole shit again. I got mad again. So I was like, get on the bed.
I like how you trying to make this shit sound like you're the victim, bro.
I'm super the victim.
Your life didn't get ruined because of this.
I didn't want to do
Like
it.
Don Quixote.
I didn't want to do
You
it.
got Don
I didn't want to
Quixote.
do it. So anyways, I was like, get on the bed. And so she was on the bed. And then I opened the window, let the moonlight come in and set the scene.
Oh, shit.
So now is the only part where I fucked up.
You got Mother Nature's
So-
essence?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just like a Disney movie, it just came in.
Blessed?
Blessed.
You got blessed?
got blessed.
Oh, my Lord.
So now this is the only part that's fucked up. Is like
This is the only part that's
this is
fucked
the only part
up.
that's fucked up. Because before it was in the dark, he couldn't see us. He could just hear. Meh, meh. Now this motherfucker in the corner can see everything. So that's where I fucked up. And I remember looking at the clock. It was 10 o'clock. And I looked back at the clock. It was not 10:01.
What was it?
I don't know how long exactly I had sex with her for, but it was longer than the time that it took me to go downstairs, get a soda, come back upstairs and see my man's on his back. But like what kept me in it, right? It's because you're a kid, right? Like you're 14.
You're a kid. You're a fucking teenager, dude. What the fuck?
You're 14.
He acts like he's just a little poor boy. I had no idea what I was doing.
You're immature, right? But you see, okay, but you see things like in movies that like, oh shit, okay. So I saw her biting her lip. I saw her gripping at the sheets. I saw her arching her back, and I was like, I'm doing this. This is me. I'm doing this. And because I'm thinking like I'm doing this is fucking cool. Like I'm in it now. I'm like, fuck whatever the time limit was. They brought me to this point.
Fuck that time limit.
But you know what stopped me?
Hey, bro, you didn't fucking the bell rang and you just fucking kept going, bro.
Yeah, they're like, it was all one round.
He was like, hey, guys. Buddy in the background was like,
you're actually close.
guys.
You're actually close. So two things, like, it was like a 1-2 combo that like pulled me out of it. I'm doing it right, but then like off in the distance I hear,
Oh no.
I could hear him crying in the corner. And I remember I was like, the fuck is that?
Well, talking about a boner killer.
He was like, hey, keep it down over there, little bitch.
Wait, don't tell me he ran out of the room because that'd be twice since you had a bitch run out on you.
No. So I can hear him crying in the corner, and I'm like, the fuck is this? So I look,
He's like, hey, bro, you're making my dick soft. I'm trying to fuck your girl over here.
So he's crying. And I remember I looked back and I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, you made me do this.
You crying, bro?
It was a 1-2 combo. Because then she reared up and licked like the entire side of my face, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like, don't do that. Now I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Scott was like, yo, that's fucked up, bro.
It's like, hey, it's like, you don't do this during missionary, okay?
Oh no.
So
She broke the rules of engagement.
she did. So I like stopped what I was doing, and I was like, all right, I'm done, I'm out. And she was like, I remember like stepping back, and she was like, what? And my man's over there crying, and then I was like, all right, I'm out, I'm done. And then I put my pants on.
You can't do this to me anymore. I'm stopping.
Well, no, I felt bad and felt gross, so I was like, I'm done. And then I sat in the chair, and he turns the light on, and he's fucking.
The light was already on.
But the light was off the whole time. In the beginning.
So he just heard
but
sex noises and started crying. Oh,
remember I said I
that's
fucked
real
up
sad.
when I opened the window and the moonlight came in. Because it perfectly silhouetted like our bodies. So it was in the darkness. And then he turned the light on. He's crying, snot coming out and shit. And like I remember, I sat in the chair and I was like this. I was like, I told you it was a bad idea.
Okay, on that note, I'm done.
Oh my god, bro! I can't believe you tried to
turn this
make
around
this
and make
shit.
himself the victim.
Hell yeah, bro!
I can't believe
I
you made me do this.
I can't believe you make me fuck your
my
girl.
God. Well, you know what? On that note,
Hide your girl away from Scott.
Oh my god. I was 14, man.
that's a double entendre as well.
I was 14.
I need to take a shower after this podcast.
Let's just say Scott used to be known as Mr. Stereo Girl.
Yeah, Mr. Fucking. He's the original Mr. Steal Your Girl. Hey, Scott, you like to watch?
Alright. So anyways, for
What the fuck just happened?
Try to put your fingers in my mouth, bro.
on that note, for the amazing Marvelous Pooh,
Yeah.
for Peter, I'm J Mac, and for Don Quixote.
Fucking, he Don Quixote your girl.
Dang.
See you guys in the next one.